Yo, what up? Green sweet, God tiger, please strengthen me. Meditation music, green sweet, God tiger, please strengthen me. Sistas Wit, sistas Wit, sistas Wit. Sistas Wit, let's go. Sistas Wit, let's go. Yeah.
What up, y'all? Welcome back to another episode of Sistas Wit. I am the Moon Butterfly Goddess.
I'm the Water Goddess.
Red Tiger Goddess.
What is going on with y'all tonight? Tap in. Tracy said hello to my faves. Hello. I'm gonna go ahead and get this out the way, y'all. If y'all see my energies a little here and there, up and down, I just logged on to Facebook to find out that I lost one of my really close friends, like a sister to me. So I want to just give lots of love to her, and just shout out to the ancestors, y'all, and we gonna get this thing. But anyway, y'all in here, y'all make me feel better just seeing y'all red tigers in the building. I just told her, I said, your girl, listen, your girl coming in, child. I told her that. So what's going on to y'all? Y'all crazy, listen. Y'all done got hip to the game. So that's why I be telling y'all for the free readings. Y'all know what the vibes is. Live free readings, we do not live, but to skip the line, people say we don't feel like waiting. So y'all be coming in, sending y'all donations early in the morning. Y'all better start getting hip. These people don't be playing. What is going on to y'all? But just giving y'all lots of love. Make sure y'all hugging on each other. Make sure y'all loving on each other, because anything that's petty going on right now don't really matter, because that shit can change in the blink of an eye, for real. So, yeah, y'all. So make sure that y'all understand that. No, we ain't holding on to no grudges. We loving people. We releasing some people that got to be released, but we still loving and just, talking to our people and, just loving on each other, y'all. It's just real simple how things can change, y'all. What up, Drew? Peace to the God in the YouTube land. Shout out to you. Thank you. Make sure y'all hit that like, subscribe button. Our mom's probably coming in. One of them, child, she having Braxton Hicks, and so shout out to Lola. And she be still trying to come in and do what she do. So shout out to y'all. There she go. There go our baby. There she go. Shout out to Lola and Nova, and then the babies in the background. Shout out to y'all. We love y'all. But again, y'all, like I told y'all, I just logged in and found out a really good friend passed away, that someone I spoke to, y'all. So it's a lot going on. So that's why I say, when y'all coming in here, we coming in here with a lot of love tonight. A lot of love tonight. I can already tell y'all the ancestor energy is in the building. I got a lot of chills, a lot going on now, y'all. So just know that there's a lot going on. But we're going to try to get this thing going and started. Blue Virgo, shout out to you. You number one. You're going to be up deck first. But we're going to get this list together real quick so that we are in order, okay? Because I told you, y'all was starting from early in the morning, child. All right, so let's do it. All right, y'all. Okay, here we go. We got some more rolling through. All right, so we're gonna start this thing off. Blue Virgo Goddess. She sent her thing early in the morning, child. So Blue Virgo Goddess. Then we have Jessica and Derek for general reads. Blue Virgo is general as well. We have Miss Tracy Skiles for her ancestor reading. We have Miss Sharon Brown for ancestor reading, I believe. Yep. Okay. And then we have Olivia for a general read. And we got Bliss for a ancestor read, child. Sharia, what's up with you? Shout out to you, beautiful. Thank you for coming on through. Again, y'all, sending love and healing energy. Thank y'all. I need it. When I tell y'all, love on y'all people, y'all. It's real. I'm telling you, just going to sleep and waking up, somebody might not do that. So love on your people, okay? Tracy said she just love us. I told her that's her girl child. I told her that's your girl child.
Thank you, Tracy. I appreciate you.
So shout out to y'all. Loving all of y'all in here. Peace to the God, Rick the ruler in the building. So there we go. So I think we caught up right now on the skip the lines. If y'all coming in on a free list, I'm telling y'all right now, it's gonna be long because it's already about 200 and whatever y'all up in here back and forth. So it's gonna be a lot of energy going on. So what y'all need to do is
you got Lola.
What she say? Oh yeah, add Lola to the list. We got to try to get y'all on here. Let's go. We got to keep this thing moving. Keep this thing moving, y'all. I'm gonna clear some energy out. So we gonna start this thing. Blue Virgo Goddess, where you at? Make sure you guys are on YouTube, hitting that like, subscribe button. Let me tell y'all been doing better. I looked at one of the other videos. It had like about 100 likes. I said, oh shit, they listening. I don't know exactly the number, but y'all was listening. I was proud of y'all. So thank y'all. And even people that stop in and don't get readers that just peep in and like, oh, what's going on with this platform? Shout out to all of y'all. Thank you guys so much. Just giving so much love to all of y'all. Thank y'all for all the hearts and the love. Again, I'm sending love to my friends and her family. Shout out to her and her family, her son. Child. I told y'all, I was like, I got to keep going. I got to keep this thing pushing for her because, you know, that's what you got to do during tough times. You don't quit. You keep going. All right. So let's get this thing started. Blue Virgo Goddess, you are up next with your general read, y'all. All right. Let's see. Blue Virgo. Let's see. Let's go to the moon. We're going to go to the moon tonight. That's how I'm feeling. I think this chart. Move it out my little space. All right, so let's connect real quick. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you. Thank you for all the love that y'all sending out, giving love right back to all of y'all. Again, I'm gonna repeat it again, probably several times. Make sure you loving on your people, y'all. Little petty spats and arguments. They don't even matter. They not gonna matter. They not gonna matter one day. She said, I'm here. I fell asleep Monday. Okay, Child said, where'd she go? And you too funny, okay? You was on it tonight. Like, nah, I'm on it tonight. Okay. All right, let's get into it. Y'all. Thank you, Spirit. Where we going? Oh, okay. Third quarter moon, got you. All right, thank you, Spirit. Thank you, Blue Virgo. I got for you the third quarter moon. They say adjustments are required. Okay, so when I study the energy for you, when they say adjustments are required, it's like this talks about transitioning yourself into this career or thing that you want to do. They talk about it's some things that you're going to have to like think about differently or like step forward and have a little more courage. Spirit just keeps saying these adjustments are going to be things that like either you've been really dreading to do or like it's like I don't know and I'm not sure, but whatever these changes are happening in this season for you, Spirit just says if you adjust some things, adjust just kind of your mind frame a little bit and just tell yourself I got it, you're going to see it coming. Also, let me just tell you this, Spirit just showed me as clear as that. They keep showing me something like I keep seeing your name like on a door. So I don't know if this is going to be a new career opportunity where either you're being a boss or you're managing something, but they keep showing your name with a door on it. So there will be some kind of changes or adjustments there, but just realize, adjust your way of looking at things and you're going to see what you want. Okay. Ashe.
I got the 10 of Autumn. It's talking about taking steps to secure your financial security. Okay. So in the season when you get some money or whatever, make sure you're putting some to the side, put some in your savings account, whatever it is that you need to do so you can make sure that, you're securing that bag. It's talking about making wise investments, planning your retirement, planning your future, writing things down, really just kind of getting into it. So, You may have some bumpy roads ahead with money. That's why Spirit is telling you now, like, all right, go ahead and get that shit saved and together. So when this next season come and the money isn't as good, you're not looking like, well, what happened, Spirit? So this is your warning, love. Get it together now, okay? Ashe.
Ashe.
Okay. For you, Queen, I got 10 suppression. All right. So basically, I guess really it's a time for you to just not keep suppressing things, but also to take some of that stuff up little by little. Not only are you suppressing a part of who you are, but it's like, anything else, we can keep burying things, but eventually that stuff is going to come up. And the other thing is sometimes when we bury things, they're kind of like a landmine and somebody accidentally steps on them and it blows them up, but it also blows a piece of us up. So just remember, we don't want to continue to bury things and have them, be triggers and be explosive in different parts of our relationship, because people are people and they're going to accidentally step on those things. So the best thing to do is just to keep everything, heal it. If you got to bury it for a little bit, then fine. But remember, you got to dig those things up and deal with those things and heal those things. And also, don't hold parts of you back. Let yourself be authentic. Don't think that, because of this or that, I can't, be all that I am. You're here to be all that you are. The other little note that they give me is that, just remember when you're not feeling at your best, put on some music, put on some good music, put on some happy music to change that vibration and not have you go all the way down that momentum of being upset. It'll really, it only takes a couple minutes to listen to your favorite jam and get you in a different mode. Ashe.
Ashe, okay. Ashe, listen, talking about at work, are you going to get in trouble? It's not about you. You don't have to worry about it. You don't have to worry about it. That's not your place. You got other things coming for you, beautiful. So let's just go ahead and let the chips do what they need to do. Okay?
Oh, I'm glad you're okay, I think.
Yeah, she said she's okay. She gonna get paid. Ashe. All right, y'all, let's keep this thing moving. Make sure you guys are hitting the like, subscribe button. If you are on Facebook, hit a like, leave a heart, a comment, hit the heart button. Y'all know what I mean. All right, so let's keep this thing going. We're going to do Derek first, y'all. I just called it because I heard it, and we're going to do Derek. All right, so let's get into it, Derek. All right. Where we want to go with Derek? Okay, let's see. She said, I listened to mantras from the AO scan. Oh, yeah, the AO scan is a bad thing, ain't it, child? Listen to mantras every day.
Yes.
And when you do it consistently, you really feel better. That's the key. All right. All right, so let's see, Derek. Where we going? Where we going? They back into the moon. Okay. So we got a lot of moon going on, y'all. All right, so let's get a moment. Thank you. All right, Derek. Let's see. What do Spirit have for Derek to the God tonight? Let's see. Thank you, Spirit. Oh, okay. What does this say for you, sir? At this point, I'm gonna give it to you how Spirit is giving it out there. Okay. You got the balsamic moon, a time for healing, Listen, I heard Spirit loud and clear. And then when I look at the card and study the real energy that they're telling you, listen, this is a time to fucking take care of yourself. Spirit keeps saying this man that you want to be and you want to achieve to be. How the fuck you gonna do that when you don't feel well? Spirit is like, listen, this is the season now to heal, not only just your health, but like all things that you need to heal and clear to move forward in a different, feeling better, like with a different mind frame. But Spirit is saying you being stubborn. And so when people are stubborn, what happens? They fucking learn the hard way. And Spirit is giving me this strong energy to give it to you like this. They're saying this is the time for fucking healing. How many times do they have to tell you? This is the time for fucking healing. Don't wait until it's fucking too late. Don't wait until, oh my God, no. Heal this shit now. Spirit keeps saying it's a shift about to change with you. Like there's a big shift about to change. And when they talk about the shift, it talks about something with the money situation. But what they're saying is that, listen, if you take the time to actually do what they're telling you to do, it's going to flow and pan out the way you want it. So here's the warning. This is the last one, child. I mean, listen, they don't keep warning you, but this is the time for healing. In all seriousness, let's get that healing done. You're going to feel better, think better, and do better, child. Ashe.
Ashe.
Ashe. I get for you the King of Summer, the King of Summer. This is talking about being in a relationship with somebody who's really trustworthy and allowing yourself to open up, allowing yourself to be able to receive things from them and to give to them in a different space, in a different light, because you're used to giving and not receiving, or giving and then getting half answers or half love, or not understanding your partner. This is a different partner space. This is saying that this is somebody you can really open up to. So Spirit says, don't be scared. Don't be scared in the season to open up, to tell people how you feel, to let people know, hey, I'm not feeling good, or this is bothering me, or whatever it is. Open your mouth and just see what they do. And then realize, oh, this is different. This is not what I thought it was going to be. You know, baby steps. You don't got to spill out every emotion you have right there on the table, but give them baby steps. Give them a chance. Let them in. Let them in. It's also talking about getting advice from the heart. And that's really important, because sometimes people will give you advice and it's not from their heart space. It's just what they have at the top of their head. And they just like, well, that doesn't, whatever. But when somebody really gives you advice from their heart, it hits different. It's a different feeling, and it's going to hit you on a whole different level of elevation. So make sure you're open to receiving that, because it doesn't always sound like what we think it's going to sound like. And then it's also talking about culture and creativity, really opening up whatever your career aspect is, whatever you're trying to do, kind of writing it down, getting a plan, and really just getting it off the ground. Okay. Ashe.
Hey.
Okay. All right. For you, King, I got 2 of rainbows, moment to moment. So for you, this is giving me an energy of making sure that you're not in the past, that you're staying present. It's okay to go to the future, but every day that you're in the present, you kind of are in the future. I mean, because you just make sure to like stay there and be receptive to different things and blessings that are going on. A lot of times if you get in the past, it's kind of like a more of a negative vibe. It's not too often that something from the past was just so positive that really like affects you in a negative way. Obviously, like the stuff that you want to leave behind is stuff that you don't want to take into your present. So if you're carrying energy of, mistakes or other situations or whatever with you, don't do that. Stay present so that you can receive everything that there is to receive. Also, other than that, I mean, the first thing that yelled at me is the whole health situation. Whatever reasons that you have behind that, I don't know if that's a past issue or if it's just, a pain in the butt or whatever. You just have to remember that, like, you're showing people different things, and you want to show that, okay, like, I take care of myself. That's an important thing. Whether I trust everything or not, or I at least, love myself enough to change different things that I'm doing, change, just focus on me, as they were saying, put yourself first. As a father, putting yourself first is no different than any other woman. We tell them, pour into yourself so that then it spills onto everybody else. Nobody wants anything to be cut short when it doesn't have to be, especially when you have, little eyes looking at you, and also, a lady. So, but just bring it in, King, and just remember, stay present, stay focused on, what do I want to happen in this day? What do I want this day to look like? What do I want to go after? Ashe.
Ashe, Ashe. What do I want to go after? Get into it, child. Okay. Let's keep this thing moving. Jessica, where you at, Jess? You on deck, child. What's up, y'all? Mods, like I said, feel free free to block any spam comments. Listen, I was laughing because now when you start really growing and glowing, child, they start like putting spam with your name. It says sis 919. Now you got to go. You got to go, child. I'm sorry, you got to go. Listen, we let y'all rock for so long, but now we get into a different platform. We're not doing that. So don't come in here with them bots and stuff today, child. We're not doing that today. But shout out to Dorzell Kennedy in the building. I haven't seen you in here before. She said, hey, ladies, kudos, live reading. So anybody would like a free reading, please comment you would like a free reading. If you would like to skip the line, Cash App Moon Butterfly 28. She said she over here working and doing the order. Okay.
Yes,
right,
y'all. And please Cash App Moon and not Amaris, because I cannot see my Cash App, and my Cash App stuff is separate from Sistas Wit Pool. So please Cash App Moon. If you have to do a Facebook pay or something, let us know, and then I'll look for it. But y'all, Cash App Moon and not me.
You know they don't listen, child.
Yes, Cash App her and not me. Thank you. Thank you.
She said, I ain't see it. She said, the baby over here telling her he love you. Oh,
I love you.
He wants something, child. Get that baby something. He wants something, child. You know how they do. Shay, somebody says, hold on. I'm not even on. Hold on, child. I'm on. I was all messed up in the game, so I wasn't even on the right page. Hold on. Who said sent on Facebook? Who said that? Oh, my sister. What up, sissy? Hey, beautiful. I love you. She said, that's a pretty name, water goddess, Amaris.
Thank you, beautiful.
All right, y'all. So.
Go ahead, Jessica.
She said, oh, yeah, he want that ice cream. Okay, you know how they do. All right, so let me update the little skip the line list real quick, child. So after Olivia's general, again, we got Shiny with the ancestor, and we got my sister Fee coming through with the general. All right, y'all. So Jessica, where they going with you today? We're gonna go to Gateway. We moving things around tonight, y'all. Make sure to subscribe to all 3 of y'all channels. Okay. Okay, thank you. Who is that, child? You listen. Okay, you getting bonus points already, child. Okay. Oh, thank you. Thank y'all. We appreciate y'all. Y'all know we don't never get a chance to always get to everybody, but y'all still be giving us love, and people that's been there from day one. That's why y'all see some of the mod squad. They've been there since day one, rocking out when it was slow, when it was not, so shout out to y'all. We love y'all. So let's get into it. We got Jessica. All right, y'all. We done cleared some energy out. Thank you, Spirit. Shout out to our lovely mod squad. It make you feel special. Like we got a mod squad. They listen, y'all. We growing and glowing, child. Okay.
Right.
Okay. Oh, we love y'all. Shout out to y'all though. Again, Moon, not feeling the best about what happened with my buddy, but I feel like y'all just give me a lot of love and energy. So I appreciate y'all. Thank y'all. Mm-hmm. All right. So let's get into it. Oh, okay, Jessica. All right, I got the simplifying your life card, simplifying your life. And so when I kind of study the energy, can you see the woman? Look at her. She's up and she's trying to figure some things out. She cleaning some shit up, child. So when I study the energy, Spirit is just telling you, it's really, really funny. The card is talking about sweeping and cleaning things up, but it's telling you just to really cherish the simple things in life. Like the simple things that are happening now, the day by day. Yeah, there may be some things, there may be some challenges, there may be some shit that pops up. This woman is sweeping out this old shit and clutter. Look at that shit. That shit was old. It was piling up. It was getting on her nerves. She couldn't see, but now she's starting to see life clearly. And so they want you to keep your focus on that in this season. So Spirit says you're cleaning and sweeping out things, and eventually it's going to be all put together, but everything don't happen overnight. You see this pile? This pile, child, this pile been, piled up for years. So it takes some time to kind of declutter some of that shit. So stop rushing stuff. Just take it one step at a time, declutter some things, let some stuff happen, and just trust and know that, the simple pleasures and simple things in your life that you cherish are actually going to bring so much more blessings. Spirit says, they say when it comes down to, it's a divine protection around you in this season, a divine protection. So this mother protection is like, I ain't gonna let nothing happen to my baby. I ain't gonna let nothing happen. So just know that you're protected no matter what. So no fret and just sit back, be pregnant, and chill the fuck out, child. I say.
I say. All right. I got for you beautiful awakening. All right. And so the energy is like, change the way you're looking at your current situation. Stop looking at it like, what am I going to do? How am I going to get it done? What's this? What's that? What are we going to do about it? And just start, like Moon said, just enjoy the moment. You're pregnant. This is happening. This is what you got going on right now. Okay, cool. Spirit says it's time to take a pause and action. Do not stress yourself out in the season. Just kind of feel what's going on and let it be. Let it be what it is. It also says to embrace your uniqueness in this moment. So while you sitting there trying to figure out like, okay, cool, what can I do? How can I relax? Get into your bag a little bit. Work on your presentation. Work on your, your cooking. Work on your ideas. Your creative mind is flowing. Put your feet up and write it all down, sis. You got time. Ashe.
Ashe. For you, Queen, I got don't let pride get in your way. All right. And basically, we talk about is just this is you getting out of your head and getting into your heart space, not giving your energy to things that you can't change or control. And to also remember, like whether you feel like you're right or not about a situation, that doesn't mean you got to give your energy to it. And it doesn't mean that you are necessarily right. There are times, you want to make sure that you're operating from your heart space, because that's going to be a lot more of a bringing somebody towards you than a pointing with your finger and getting in your head, and that's going to push somebody away from you. I'm sure there's some time where somebody has gotten on you about something that whether they were right or wrong, the way that they did it is what, you don't even want to hear the message at that point. So get into your heart space. This is not about being right. It's about being happy. No matter what somebody does, you're here to manifest things, and you have expectations of things that you expect to show up in your life. So this is all about, love. And this is all about, like, if I got to make up an excuse for somebody, doesn't mean I, stay around that person. Doesn't mean I take abuse, but it just means that I'm not going to have this tug of war with you. You're not getting my energy today. So, because you need to keep yourself positive and happy and expecting things for manifestation. And also because you have a little one too. Ashe.
Ashe. All right. Shout out to y'all. Real plug. Shout out to Dipped in Destiny with this Dipped in Gold custom lip gloss she did for me. This is a custom. Hit her up. Hit Water Goddess up. She got some products on the website. She got some crystals. She got some sage. She got some handmade, beautiful turmeric sunrise. I don't know. It make your skin feel like you're doing some shit, child. I don't know. I had a moment with the shit, child. I ain't gonna lie. It was a moment. Okay. So, all right, let's keep this thing going. A lot of people, you know what, Dorzell? A lot of people relate to the messages for other people on our show, so we love that. And a lot, we're Jazzy not here tonight right now, but she'll come in and like, yeah, you know what? Listen, a lot of people relate. So if you resonated with it, it was for you too, child. Okay, thank you. Shout out to our moderator Tip in the building. All right, let's keep this thing going, y'all. So we got Miss Tracy Skiles, Red Tigers girl up in the building. Our people's in the building. All right, so let's do it. Ancestor reading from Miss Skiles. All right, y'all. So we're going to have to do some connecting, child. Right, so shout out to the ancestors, y'all. This one right here, when we start tapping into this realm, knowing I just lost a friend, this is a little deep, y'all. So let's go ahead and connect. And I'm going to try to keep this thing as focused as I can, because this one is deep, y'all. This one is deep, y'all. Okay. All right, y'all. Let's clear some energy out. Shout out to everybody in the building. If you're in YouTube, make sure you are hitting the like, subscribe button. If you have not already on Facebook, hit like, leave a heart, leave a comment. Okay, show the goddesses some love tonight. Thank you, everybody in the building. We appreciate all of y'all. A lot of moderator love. Thank you, Dorzell. All right. I don't know. I love that last name, Kennedy. It just sounds like it got some Kennedy. Okay, child, go ahead. All right, so let's get a moment to connect real quick. All right. Miss Tracy, let's get into an ancestry for Tracy. So give me a moment to connect with spirit. Oh, okay. Okay, well, we're gonna do that then, child. Let's do it. All right, y'all. So we have connected. I see who spirit who have brought forward to me. So I'm gonna go ahead and go to the messages that they want to read to the cards. I kind of hear one thing that they keep repeating. So we're gonna pull quick, and then we're gonna try to hold on. As you said, you want me to switch. I don't know what you mean. What the hell that mean, child? Okay, let's get into it. All right. Thank you. All right, show me what messages you have for her. What messages? What cards you want me to? What cards? Let's get to the messages. Oh, okay. I understand. I connected. All right. So I asked Spirit to bring forth who they have for me. And right away, this time, Mom jumped right up and she said, I want to clear my name. She said, I want to clear my name. Let's get into it. Come on, Mom. She said, I made a lot of mistakes. I made the mistakes. I ain't going to even try to act like I ain't make the mistakes. She said, but I had love in my heart. I had love in my heart. She said, and she keeps talking about, you know, being wronged in certain ways and being done where she didn't understand how to do certain things as a mother, you know what I'm saying? Like as a mother to you, like she keeps saying my faults, my mistakes, but I want to clear my name. And I said, go girl, clear that thing, child. Clear it up there. She says, I loved you. Like that's what it was. And you know, I made mistakes. I did. She said I had to answer to the mistakes too. She said, but I would never turn my back on you. And so, okay, let's get into the card she has for you. You said she did. Okay, thank you. She said, my spirit is all over here. That's why because she keeps talking about, like, you do got her spirit. That spirit, that's what it is. Okay, I got you. Okay. I got you. I hear you. So anyway, she draws me to the 5 of water, And so when I listen to her and what she says, baby, everything happens for a reason. She says, sometimes it happens and I'm learning that you don't understand it, but everything happens for a reason. She said, but there some blessings coming for you, like hidden blessings, like blessings that you ain't gonna be able to like see right away. And she says, when they come this time, she says, make sure that you pay attention to them and don't ever let that feeling go. Don't let it go. She says, because I'm gonna make sure this time that you feel it's something about the way that you need to feel in that, like all this negative energy that you had to focus on is gonna leave in this season. So she just wants you to know that she's wrapping her arms around you, and she says all these things are right around the corner. She keeps saying around the corner. They coming around the corner, or whatever that means. But whatever they are, she's giving you lots of love. So Ashe. Oh, I got chills, child. Ashe. Thank you, Mama. I love you too.
Ashe. Beautiful one. I also get a female energy. It's kind of, I don't know if it's mom. It might be I don't know if mom had a sister that passed away, or this could be a great aunt. But I'm kind of getting more of an aunt vibe. I'm not sure. You have to confirm for me. However, she's kind of saying, your mind is so much all over the place. And she's just saying, be still, baby. Be still. You don't have to have all the answers all the time, all at once. You don't have to make the moves all the time at once, because you hear somebody say jump. You don't have to jump right then. You have time. Take the time in this season to figure out what you need to do for you. What's going to be a good move for you? How are you going to rejuvenate? How are you going to radiate love of self to other people if you don't have time to put love into self? So she's talking about your heart space. She's just like, you've been through a lot. You've been through a whole lot of stuff. And she says she wished that you had more hugs and kisses and more time to kind of like be younger. Like maybe you grew up a little too fast. I'm not sure if I'm getting it right. She says like be younger. You didn't have time to be younger. And she just wants you to like kind of like clear up your heart space and do some, I don't know what you need to do, some self-love rituals, a bath or something. But there's some healing that needs to be done. Maybe look into some shadow work. I get the 7 of Autumn for you when we go to the cards, the 7 of Autumn. And the 7 of Autumn is talking about having patience and not worrying about what is going to happen tomorrow, not worrying about what's going to happen next week, focusing on right now and what's going on right now, and not even worrying about right now, but just focusing on it. Like, okay, cool, this is happening. So let me be in this moment. Let me have patience. Tomorrow is a new day and we're going to do something different. It also says take time to rest and plan your next steps. So rest can be a physical rest. It could be a mental rest, whatever kind of rest you need. I encourage you to do that. It could be all of the above. Maybe you need a weekend. I don't know. But if you need one, take one, okay? Your self-care and your self-love is very, very important. And when it says a plan, it starts with an idea and then we write it down and then it's a plan. Now you need to execute it, sweetheart, and execute it. And it's also talking about it's a good time to invest in your money. So I don't know if you're going to need some money in this next season coming, but Spirit says put some away right now. So if you have it on hand to put up $20, $30, put it up, sis, okay? Ashe.
Ashe.
Okay. For you, Queen, I got your mom. And giving me to the card, be creative, look for ways to build, grow, and manifest. So like Water Goddess was talking about. And conclusions are within reach. So for me, she's obviously, she always starts with she loves you. And she really wants to take care of your heart. And she really wants to just make sure that you're okay. That's like her, it's part of not just because of whatever, but that's one of the reasons she pushes her way through, because she wants to make sure to be there for you. And she's never not going to be there for you. She saying she had like a hard life, and she, I don't know, like Moon was saying, there's some things that she just feels like she could have done better, didn't give to you or whatever, but that was her things that had to do with her, that had nothing to do with you. And she wants to make sure you always choose the best for you. Don't settle for nobody. Don't settle for these things that are less than, like really get the love that you deserve and really love yourself in a way like that. Just, I don't know. And like never stop, never look back. Just be all about you. She just, I don't know, like she wants to make sure that you just know how much she loves you, and don't worry about there's things that I guess she feels like you worry about that's just like it's not your concern. Like let her take care of it. Give it to her. Give it to her. She can handle anything and everything, and she wants to do it, and she wants to be there for you. And pursue anything that you want to pursue. Like don't be overthinking it. Like sometimes you just be overthinking stuff. Like just go for it. Don't worry about all the different things that you're thinking about. Just go for it. I'm not gonna let you down.
Right.
It's just ooh, she trying to get me, boy. I'm like,
okay, I feel all kinds of emotions, child.
Yeah.
Well, she said she cleared her name tonight, child. She clearing that shit up tonight.
It's deep. It's deep because she I think some of the tears before was because of just regrets. Like you just grow up and you have these things that you deal with and happen to you, and life is not cool, and then next thing you know you got the beautiful baby girl, and it's just we don't always do right. We don't always do right. We don't always know what to do. Sometimes we ain't even got an example of what to do, what that's supposed to look like. She's like, but I'm learning and I'm getting it, and I'm gonna be there for you. And my love for you is just, and I can tell you, Tracy, I feel it. And just, she's like, I don't ever want you to settle for nothing less than the love that I can possibly show you right now. You deserve everything. You deserve the world. You deserve everything that I couldn't do before and that I'm trying to learn how to do now, because it's still a process. I'm still learning stuff. Yeah, but I promise you, I'm going to be there for you. I'm going to be there for you, and I'm not going to stop. I'm not going to stop. So don't you stop, ever. Don't ever stop. All right, she love you. Ashe.
Ashe, I told you she's coming through tonight, child. Real strong. Like, I just want to make it clear. Like, I made some mistakes, but look, okay, let's keep this thing moving. Make sure we are. Shout out to everybody. This is an emotional, more of a tone. Told y'all. I gotta repeat it, y'all. Lost a really good friend, and y'all. Anyway, let's keep this thing moving. We got up next. After Tracy, we got Miss Sharon with the ancestry. Miss Sharon, where you at? Miss Sharon, tap in, y'all. We love y'all. Sending lots of love and healing energy to everybody in the building for whatever it is. It don't matter whether you lost somebody or you just kind of going through some shit or don't feel good, whatever it is. Just sending some love to y'all.
Check your catch up, sis. Let's update the list real quick.
I think I just did. Oh no, we got Oceania. There go our girl, child. Oceania, where you at, child? Hold on, you got to get Oceania together. Let me see. She got a question in the box tonight. Hold on. There's no question, but trust me, she has one. Oceania, where you at? Okay. Somebody said, "What's the order?" So after that's all we got in the skip the lines. We have Oceania.
I thought Felicia said she was sending something.
I told you it was So Bliss, Felicia with the general, and then now Oceania just sent something.
Yeah,
okay, who knows where he at, child? Okay.
I asked about him earlier too.
He was getting his hair done and busy and shit, so who knows where he at, child? Okay. At some point he might if he busy he might, every once in a while he think he be busy, but okay. All right, so let's see. Okay, who wanted an update? She said I'm here.
Olivia did, maybe.
It's Sharon, Olivia, So Bliss, Felicia, and Oceania.
Okay, cool. So the order is not that bad, child. Okay. This is healing for me. Shout out to you and everybody else here, y'all. All right, so let's keep this thing going. Miss Sharon. Beautiful. Let's go ahead and clear some energy out to get this ancestor energy in here. Y'all, it's so much. Y'all, listen, y'all don't understand. Moon is holding so much emotions and there's so much going on, y'all. Okay. So let's clear some energy out, y'all. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you. Thank you, Miss Sharon's energy. Yes. Thank you, Spirit. Sure. Are you sure? For sure? Okay. I want to make sure, child. Listen, I want to make sure I'll be messing up. I don't want to mess up, okay? They funny. All right. Lead me to what you want. What messages do you have for her? Okay. What messages? Where you want me to go? What messages do you have for her? Thank you. Oh, giving me chills. All right, thank you, Spirit. Ashe. Okay. Oh, okay. I get it now. All right. Thank y'all. All right. So this is an ancestor reading for Mrs. Sharon. And so when I asked Spirit to kind of connect and see who they have and brought forward for me, right away, I heard somebody say It's me. I'm her daddy. It's me. I'm her daddy. So, Miss Sharon, I don't know. He could be a granddaddy, but he keeps saying he's your daddy. So I'm going to repeat it that way. Help me validate if that's for sure, but I'm going to let him talk. Okay. He keeps saying they grown now. Like they grown now. He said, ain't no more excuses on what you doing no more. You got to live for yourself now. He keeps saying live for you, live for you. He also says that giving some opportunity or energy to something that you're doing with your business, like it's something about, he keeps saying a big push is coming, like, so there may be something coming with your business or like a side thing that you're doing, but it's going to be a push somehow with it. He keeps saying a big push, but he says, Sharon, listen to me. Do you hear me? He said, you got to take care of you now. They grown. They keep repeating that they grown. So let's, okay. I told her, Pop. That's what I told her. So let's go to the cards. He takes me to this card. Work through the fears, the new moon in Scorpio. And so when I study the energy that he's giving me, it's repeating itself. He keeps saying, there's nothing for you to be afraid of. There's nothing for you to be afraid of, but you can't keep being unhappy and miserable like that. You can't do it. Sometimes it's like he's giving me like there's a time to be strong for yourself, and then there's a time to be strong for others. But this season is not that. This is about you being strong for you, because this is the season to do that now. Ain't no more excuses. Ain't no more being afraid. Work through the fears to take care of that energy. He keeps saying. He said, baby, I love you. I will always love you. I will always love you. He keeps saying, Ashe, you giving me chills. Ashe, I'm getting old, child. Ashe. Ooh. Ooh.
I get for you a female energy. I feel like this is a cousin or like a godmother. It's an older female, but it kind of gives me like godmother vibes, or like maybe a cousin that was real close coming up. She says you need to smile more often. She says your smile lights up a room. She's smiling so big. There's signs that spirit's been sending you. I don't know if it's been animals, cats. I see cats. So I don't know if there's cats like in your neighborhood or they be around you, crossing your path often, or a particular cat you may see on a regular basis. But spirit, she's saying it's a sign from spirit, so pay attention. She said you got a lot going on in your mental space, and you need to just focus on one thing at a time right now. Seems to be the trend of the night. Everybody's still dizzy from retrograde, and here we come into Aquarius season, and it's just so much, and people get real emotional during Valentine's and all this other stuff. She said just focus on one thing at a time. One thing at a time, one thing at a time, one day at a time. Everything doesn't have to have an answer right this second. We go to the cards, we get the High Priestess. There she go, there she go, there she go. And she's talking about your intuition. Trusting your intuition. You can trust yourself. If you don't trust nobody else, you need to trust yourself, okay? And then also taking some careful reflection before you make any immediate decisions. Meditate on it. Make sure that you're making the right decisions for yourself. Make sure you're making decisions for yourself and not for other people. Make sure that your best interest is the interest that you're leading with and not somebody else's best interest. It's great if it helps somebody else, but what does it do for you first? You can't help nobody if your shit's not together, okay? And then it talks about meditation. Get you some meditation on, sis, however you feel like you need to do it. Yoga, listening to your mantras, spiritual bath meditation. You could go outside, go for a walk, talk to spirit that way. However it is you meditate, get that shit all the way together, because spirit has a calling for you, and you're not going to hear them clearly if you don't clear your head, okay? Ashe.
Ashe. For you, Queen, I got a grandfather energy. Give it to the card. We are easing the blockage which is holding you back. Go for it. So, easing the blockage. And this other card here, Thunderbolt. So he's first thing he wants to tell you is he's proud of you. He's like, You don't really think that you hear that very often. And he definitely doesn't know that. I don't know. He's not giving me that you think that about yourself. But he is proud of you no matter what state you're in right now. He knows that, everything's kind of all over the place and your mind is like, and what you're thinking about, but like, he's still proud of you no matter what.
You're
You
in
gotta
right
always
now, he knows that, everything's kind of
so, but he just wants you to kind of like realize that some of these things that happen, or this agitation and emotions and things that get stirred up in you, that's important. It's necessary. Sometimes when you gotta stir some stuff up, what comes to the top is what needs to. And if it's some stuff that needs to come up to the top because it needs to go, if it's some stuff that needs to come up to the top to see what you're made out of, to see what is really at the root of who you are. But that agitation, that stirring up is very important. So though it may not feel that great, after it's over, things are going to become clear, and you're going to see, like, what sometimes you got to get to that breaking point to get to that new beginning, and you're going to see what you can put up with, what you can deal with, what is no longer serving you and hasn't served you for a while, but decide that, what, I've fed up, I've had enough, so I can, get people out and what they need to go, and stop worrying about them if that's what needs to happen. And he's definitely saying you need to focus on you. He's saying you focusing on anybody and everybody else is not helping. It's prolonging. They have their own path as well, and you have your own path. You were put here for a reason. It wasn't catered to everybody else. He's like, you've been special since you was a little girl, and that has not changed. And just because you have little people that are now big people, that's how life goes. It's not meant for you to just continue to take care of them forever. That at some point they have to see what they're made of as well, and they have to get stirred up and agitated. They can't get stirred up and agitated if you're making stuff easy, if you're trying to help them all the time. Whatever that energy is that you're doing is not allowing them to get agitated enough to make them push out on their own. But he loves you. He knows your heart. He knows you're a good person, and he knows that that's not easy for you to do, but it's the best thing for all of you guys, because it just can't work like that forever. And but have faith in yourself. Be proud of yourself. Don't judge yourself based on what they're not doing or are doing, and all of that. No, all that got to be cut. Judge yourself based on what you're doing from this point here on. But he wants the best for you, and he hopes that you just carve out a little time every day to really love on you, and that maybe it'll turn some stuff around and get you to kind of calm down. But all this chaos sometimes is necessary to get to the calm. Ashe.
Ashe. All right, y'all. Let's get into it real fast. We got some updates, but our mind has said it. Hold on. It was how many people up in here back and forth, y'all, but it was only one like. Like, what's up with y'all? Hit them like buttons and stop playing with us, y'all. Stop playing. Hit them like buttons if you are on YouTube. If you are on Facebook, hit the like, leave a heart. Come on, y'all. Let's go ahead and share this healing, y'all. Lauren. So let's update the skip the lines real fast. After Oceania, we got Lauren for ancestor reading. Lauren for ancestor. Chanel, I appreciate you, goddess. I loved our reading. I appreciate you so much. I'm glad it resonated with you. Thank you for giving love, leaving a review, because people don't be always doing that, child. So thank you. Appreciate you, girl. Okay, hit water goddess for your last minute Valentine's Day candles and oil. Listen, this mind is pregnant as hell with a little Tyler. She working, child. Go ahead. This is one of the hardest working minds in the building. She working, child. Go ahead, Lola. Y'all heard what she said. So let's keep this thing going, y'all, so we can get y'all in here. Yes, y'all. We love y'all. And y'all so dope, y'all. I don't know where the likes is at right now, child. I can't see it. I try to look at the likes, but then I start playing the video, so I can't do that. Okay, so y'all know I don't be doing good with that. Multitasking is not my thing when it comes to that technical stuff. All right, so let's keep this thing going. So we are on Olivia, right? Miss Sharon, Make sure you go back and hit that rewind. You came on just as we were still going through your reading. So hit the rewind button because you need to validate. Lauren has a question. She said, in my reading, can you ask what offering my ancestors may want, please? I really want to put things on the altar that they want. Okay, we can tap in. Somebody remember that because y'all know Moon Child. Okay. Okay, yeah, you got them, Lola. Okay. You got them, child. You up there working, hardest working pregnant woman in the building. I said that. Okay. All right, y'all. Let's get into it. Olivia. So we clearing energy out. We keeping things going. Maz, make sure y'all looking at the likes in YouTube. Show me where the likes is at in YouTube and what they doing. Make sure they listening, child. Okay, because it's still a lot of y'all in and out. Y'all come in, y'all go out, whatever y'all do, child. You know, but y'all still been consistent tonight, rocking with the goddesses. So we appreciate y'all because everybody know this is the ground up. You know, just from spirit, just guiding us to heal, and you know, so we appreciate y'all. Thanks for the love. Again, I want to give a lot of love to my friend who transitioned. Just giving her a lot of love. I just want to repeat her name all night. So shout out to you, Carlin Beautiful. I love you. I love you. I love you. I love you. And I know I'll probably see you soon, child. Talk to you. Not see you. Let me rephrase that. When I mean see you, I mean like you coming to me. Not me joining you yet. I ain't not quite. So I love you.
I know what you meant.
Okay, I love you. I love you. You know, she know we like the joke. So, all right. So let's get some energy, y'all. Let's get into it with Miss Olivia. Miss Olivia. Okay, they want me to bring Angel back out or bring her out tonight. Let's get into it. All right, y'all. So shout out to all of y'all in the building. All right, thank you, Spirit. Let's get into it. Olivia, thank you, Spirit. Okay, Olivia. Somebody said, can I get a general? I need to know when my business and job is going in 2022. Okay. Who is that on Facebook? You got to comment your name. Who is that?
Sharon Elaine Brown.
Oh, that's Miss Brown. All right, Miss Sharon. So add Miss Sharon to the free list, child. You know we love you. We appreciate you so much because you always show us genuine love, no fake love at all, just genuine stuff. We appreciate y'all. Whew. All right, Olivia. Let's get into it. Let's get into it, y'all. Oh, I'm my business, Spirit. I'm the messenger. It's just me. I'm the vessel to come to send the messages. Okay. Olivia, for you, I got the 3 of water. The 3 of water. If you can see like the couple, they dancing. It's a guardian angel energy behind them, like sprinkling all this love. And what Spirit talks about, it says news worth celebrating. So when I study the energy for you, it talks about, you know, first of all, one thing they want to talk about, this is a time for appreciation, a time for gratitude, a time for like just being very thankful for a lot of the things that are presenting itself to you when it comes down to love. And, you know, even though you don't understand that it's not going to look how you want it to look all the way, but embrace this. It also talks about, you know, news is like an engagement or something like that popping up. So I don't know. Spirit's telling me, I keep hearing, I don't know, within a certain time frame, they're telling me, but it's like something about an engagement, something like that. But Spirit wants you to understand this. This is not a time for, I don't, because this is not, this is a time for appreciation. When you get somebody to truly love you from the heart space and they have good energy and they have good intentions and that's pure, you know, and you not mistreated, and you have like understand that. It may be some areas that got some work, but Spirit says this is a time for celebration. So celebrate and enjoy this love energy, okay? Ashe.
Ashe. Ashe. Spirit says, sweetheart, 7 of winter, you may not be looking at things clearly, and it's time to kind of take a step back and like reevaluate and maybe look at things a little differently. Again, like Moon was saying, it don't always show up the exact way we thought it was going to show up, and it's not always exactly what we thought it was going to be, and that's okay. Learn to open up and be open to receiving the love that you have got right in front of you, and the love that you are able to receive right now, because nobody's going to be perfect. Nobody is going to be on the white horse, and it's not those times. It's not those times anymore. They're not coming chivalrously to save us. All of that good shit is kind of out the window. So Spirit says there's a better choice, and you're not seeing things clearly, and to kind of reevaluate what you have been doing. It says don't run away from the truth. Embrace love for what it is. Embrace whoever you're dealing with for who they are. Also have a better open line of communication and kind of be more able to listen in this season, okay? Ashe.
Ashe.
For you, Queen, I got a time for healing. And Spirit's definitely giving me that you need to go into your heart space more and get out of your head space. Just beware, and I mean, really saying like take time for you to kiss your own boo-boos. You know what I mean? Like take time for you to deal with and acknowledge stuff that you've been through that just wasn't nice, wasn't cool, or whatever. And make sure that you're healing that stuff so that you're not unknowingly kind of, not wanting to be vulnerable in certain ways, being a little less compassionate in certain ways. It's not about you staying in the past or anything, but some of the past things have definitely shaped you into who you are, good and the part that needs work. So just, take time to work on the part that needs work, because what it's going to do is it's going to make you be able to have whole relationships with the people that you love. I mean, like where none of it is pinched off. None of it is like, out of a filter of what you've been taught or whatever, because we're going to drop that. And we're just going to get in here, and you're going to parent and be in a relationship that's from your heart, that's vulnerable, that I don't have to, I don't know. It's almost like they're giving me an energy where you get a little concerned when maybe people aren't doing as they're supposed to do, but it's not out of a meanness. It's almost out of I love you and I need you to be doing what you're supposed to be doing, because otherwise you get left behind, or it makes you look this kind of way, or whatever that past has taught you. But you can let some of that go and just kind of just be like, you know what? I'm going to love you from my heart space, and everything is going to flow from there. Whatever is going on is either meant to show me something and I got to take a step back, or it's pushing me to where I need to be in my greatness, but I can open up, I can be vulnerable, and I can do things differently than I that have been done with me. Ashe.
Ashe. Let's get some updates going real fast, y'all. So after Oceania, we got Lauren for the general, and then we got Miss Scarlett for a general read. Miss Scarlett for a general, y'all. All right, so let's keep this thing going. So Miss Soul Bliss, where you at? You've been patient. You are up next. So peace to the goddess in the building. Let's clear some energy out, y'all. Again, y'all, sending lots of love to all of y'all. Lots of love, y'all. Make sure y'all loving on y'all folks. Make sure y'all loving on y'all peoples, y'all. People that love on you, love on them back, child. Okay? Somebody you thought about calling and you just said, I'm going to call them when I get it. Just call them. Pick up the phone and call them, child. Just call them. All right, y'all. So let's keep this thing going. Miss Soul Bliss with the ancestor. Miss Soul Bliss with the ancestor. No, you didn't miss yours at all, sis. You are after this reading right here, so you actually right on time. Okay, let's clear some energy out for Miss Soul Bliss with the ancestor. Miss Soul Bliss, where you at? I hope you're tapped in. There she goes. She said lots of love. Hey goddesses, peace to the goddess in the building. Miss Beautiful Energy, Miss Mother Energy. Okay, Miss Yamaye, Miss all them energy, child. She is Mother Nature. All the above. Okay? Give her all her props, y'all. All right, so let's clear the energy out for Miss So Bliss. Let's go ahead and get an ancestor reading going for you. So I'm gonna go ahead and get a couple seconds to connect real fast, y'all. Shout out to y'all giving all the hearts and the love. We love y'all. Thank y'all so much for helping us glow and grow. Y'all know how we do. All right, so let's connect real fast, y'all. Oh, okay. Okay. What card do you want me to go to? Oh, I'm so touched. Ashe. Ashe. What card you want me to go to? Thank you. Ashe. All right. Who are you giving me chills? Child. Oh. I got you. I got you. No worries. All right. This is an ancestor reading for Miss So Bliss, Miss Shiny. This is an ancestor reading for Miss So Bliss. And so I asked Spirit to connect with who they had tonight. And so right away, this wonderful, cute gentleman walked forward, her grandfather, child. This is the grandfather energy. He kind of came forward. He says, me, I'm a grandfather. And so when he came in, it's like, the way he comes in, he just comes in with this love for you, like this strong, like not even just love, it's admiration for your strength and how you rise above no matter what the hell it looks like, and you're not afraid to be you. And he keeps saying that, like, you know, he keeps saying like times that y'all bonded over certain things and y'all talk. Yep. Like your papa, like your, you know, you just always gave him a lot of love and you always, you know, remain positive. He says, but you know, in this time, he says, make sure that you are be very careful about what you give to, you know, what you give of yourself. Like, be very careful of that. Be very careful of like, not being able to trust certain things with certain people, and you've letting certain things go, but you know, it throws, like he keeps saying, off balance. Like you be good, then certain things throw you off balance. He says, no, don't allow things to throw you off balance. He said, baby girl, you gonna rise above all that this season. The strength that you gonna have, like you have for them children, have it for yourself in this season. And it was so powerful because the card that I got was the sharing of yourself, like the sharing of yourself, like be very protective about, you have a light, and that, you know, sometimes people come and suck it and so dry, and they want to take that energy. It's not about money, it's about your light. So be careful of who you share, who you give yourself to, he keeps saying. But guess what? Thank you. He keeps saying, what I'm going to do for you now is like, he's going to do something where he says flipping your money. So like, the car. Hold on, child.
I heard that from here.
You heard
I heard that. That sounds like a
jump. Child. What? Okay. So let me, hold on. Okay. So, hold on, sir. Hold on, child. Okay. They ain't happen like that. His energy strong.
Yeah,
oh my God, that blew me. Hold on, y'all.
That was right when you said like flip some money for her too.
Right.
It was like
anyway, but
right.
Oh my God, y'all. It's gonna be some strong energy with that shit, whatever that was. Money about to turn up, your bag about to look crazy. And this card flipped up, so I just picked one of them. The whole shit, y'all heard that shit, right? I'm sitting here talking, ain't shit for. Okay, so anyway, meditate and contemplate. So again, this is a season of you like game planning and trying to figure out all that. So he's letting you know, you seen what the hell just happened. He's with you. There's about to be some powerful shit happening for you. So I love it. I gotta light some shit. Hold on, child. I gotta light some shit, child. That was too much. Okay, go ahead.
I get for you, Queen, the King of Autumn. There he goes. So I get a strong either grandfather or father energy with this. He's talking about being assertive in this season and going after what you know is yours. Like, you know that this shit is yours. You know it's for you. You know what you want. Go ahead and get it in this season. He's also talking about you've made really good progress. over the last few years, and he wants to acknowledge how proud he is of you, and for you to continue to reach for your goals and to set the bar higher for yourself each time, because you can do this. He says you can do this. When we look at the card, it says everything is going to be going your way. It's a good life. Everything that you want, you're going to be getting in this season. He's also very wealthy. If you look at him behind this king, he's a very wealthy king. And so this is a gift that he's bestowing upon you, his wealth. He's bestowing this upon you. And it's also talking about just being around good people and like good people to work for, good people to be working with. So whatever you're doing in your job situation right now, he's saying that it's a good thing for you and to continue to do that. Okay. Ashe.
She said yes. Okay. Ashe.
Yeah. You, Queen, I got either the same grandfather or it's probably the same grandfather. But anyway, saying, hey, pretty girl. Draws into the card. You are ready for a change of scenery. Explore. So with that, if you haven't been, he's definitely trying to get you to go somewhere or do something. It's like something to make you just kind of do something new, and the excitement and the difference that it makes when you do something that you're not used to doing. It doesn't have to be far or anything like that, but just go on a little adventure or something just to kind of get you happy all the way back. It's also saying have faith in your dreams. Okay. And he wants you to know no matter what it looks like, you got to keep the dreams. You got to keep the dreams, and you got to have some time every day for those dreams. He's saying he also wants you to just think of a time where you're just free and little, and just those dreams, there's no doubt, there's no questions, there's no, well, what about this or that? Just like go with it, stay in that energy. He's like, you're just a smart young lady. And there's just nothing holding you back. The only thing that can ever hold you back is you, because this world is out here for you. And you are, as far as he's concerned, you're young, so you just got your whole life and the whole world out there. And don't let yourself get into these little spaces sometimes where you think like, I don't know, you're like saying you just look at yourself sometimes like you can't just do any and everything. Look at the limiting side of things. But he's like, no, that's not it. Like you here, and you got lots to offer, and everything is gonna unfold the way it's supposed to. Don't worry about anything. And I want you to just be skipping through life like you're just happy, just like a kid. Like nothing is bothering you, and you're just skipping off to your next lesson and your next journey. But yeah, that's pretty much Grandpa saying. He I guess you're gonna come 3 times, but he loves you. He's trying to show it thrice, and just do your thing. But he's rooting for you, and Ashe.
Ashe. All right, we're gonna update to skip the lines real quick, y'all. We got Miss Sharon Brown. She wanted to know. We're gonna go back to her comment when it's her turn about something about her business. So we got her with a general read. Shout out to Miss Sharon. She giving a lot of love. We appreciate y'all, yo. Miss Sharon, we gonna cash app Moon Butterfly 28. When you get your readings, child, you know my cash app, Miss Sharon. When you Miss Sharon, Miss Sharon, shout out to you. I love you. No matter what, we got you, Miss Sharon. We hold you down because you giving us so much love. She said, "Is there room for me?" It ain't 11 now. It's 10:12. You better tap in because when I tap out, because Mama done had some shit going on. You got to tap back and listen. Shout out to my daughter. Shout out to my daughter, Oceania. I knew she had seen that. Oh Lord, I love my girl. Shout every week she got. Okay, we gonna get into it, Miss Oceania.
I thought about Oceania today. No, a nurse, not an architect.
Okay. We got our girl child. She got to make sure my squad. What up, daughter?
I saw her earlier today.
Be a nurse, not an architect. Okay, we gonna get into it. I love you, Miss Oceania child. You be having me cracking up. All right. Miss Fee, where you at? Miss Fee? You up next because you was asking that you miss your turn, but nope, you are right on time now. So where you at, Miss Fee? Hopefully you are in the building. If not, it's 10:13 when we starting this thing. Lauren, nope, you did not miss yours. You got one more person after this one ahead of you. Okay. All right, y'all. So shout out to all of y'all in the building. Shout out. Okay. Again, daughter, you just coming in here. Feel free if you see any spam comments, go ahead and block them joints tonight because we're not on that. We let them rock sometimes, but we're not doing that tonight, okay? Because they trying to get a little bit extra and putting our names and no, we're not doing that because we're not doing that, okay? All right. So let's keep this thing going. All right, Miss Fee with a general. All right, thank you.
Remember your
I'm here, sis. Hey, Queen. Hey, beautiful. Me and my sister, we gonna get together. Listen, I just finished talking about that. Love on your people. But as soon as I said something, look, here they go. I gotta show y'all this real quick, y'all. This is how they work. Moderators, y'all gonna block them after this comment real quick, y'all. But look, as soon as I said something about the spam, look what they did, child. Wait, hold on, where they at? Hold on, not you. But there they go. As soon as I said that shit, I told y'all, as soon as you start glowing, they be hip to the shit. They like, they getting the they really okay. No, okay, moderators, go ahead and block them. There we go. You blocked, and we don't never really block people. We don't do that stuff. But tonight, I'm not. Like I said, I'm going through some stuff. We ain't got time for this is some real healing work. We ain't got time for the spams and this is healing. Y'all not gonna get that shit off on this live tonight. Nah, not tonight. You know what I'm saying? Okay. She said, period, sending them to block. My daughter don't have no problem with that thing, child. She love that. That's her. You listen, let her. She'll send them to block quick. Okay. So y'all, let's get into it. Shout out to the mod squad in the building. All right, y'all. We appreciate y'all. So let's get into it. Whew. Miss Fee. Ashe, my sister. Ashe.
Y'all, I will be right back. I hear y'all. I have a child. I hear you.
Oh, you good? Because I stepped away several times and then was lighting incense and doing all kinds of shit. I ain't say nothing, child. Y'all was just reading away. Okay. All right, let's get into it. Miss Fee, what does it talk about for you, beautiful? What they got for you? Ashe. Okay. I had to study it. I had to study because one of them fell out a little bit too. So I'm gonna be fair and put them together real quick, especially because water goddess had to step one. All right. So the first one that came and the other one that fell out, I'm gonna pair it. So I got the King of Water. Ooh, where you at? King of Water, the King of Water. So when I studied the energy from Spirit, and I was kind of laughing when I was like, oh, dude, hold on. This talks about energy coming in a solid relationship that you can trust. Like a lot of people this card been floating around for some people, but this is the energy coming in for you. They say that there's going to be a love energy coming in, but this is not nothing that you have. This is something new. Like it says a safe situation, somebody you can trust. Like again, when he comes in, Spirit keeps giving me his energy. He may be a water sign. He may be somebody that just enjoys water or travel or whatever this is. But Spirit says, let him come in, child. When he comes in, make sure that you allow this energy. He may be, again, somebody that I don't know, you may not expect the shit or whatever this energy is, but Spirit says, listen, let this energy come in. And then how I know it to be true, because the card that dropped out right after it was the Lover's card. Okay. And so the Lover's card is saying with this energy, like embracing true love, like intimate friendship. So again, he may be a friend energy. He may be something like that. And then it's something that's there, but pay attention, allow him to come in. It says making choices to come from the heart, but to step that aside, the Spirit also kind of talks about illness and health. They want you to really take your health serious in this season. Queen, they talk about you really needing to focus on, like they say, eating habits and being consistent with that. You know how our bodies, we start going through, but Spirit is like, look, take it serious. You're going to start feeling like a lot different, and all the things you keep talking about you're going to do, they're like, really do it in this season. Get the help and stick with it. Stop quitting things. Like you be doing good for a minute and then you quit it. Spirit says no in this season. Take care of your health. You about to get that thing together, and they gonna be like, oh, like get it together for not just for them, but for you. Okay, Ashe, you got some good stuff coming, sis. I love you, Ashe. I'll be right back.
Ashe. Well, here go your love energy. I get the Prince of Autumn for you. He come in real fast and real strong with his energy, okay? So you may be seeing him, meeting him, or something like that. Look for somebody who's dependable, humorous, kind of chivalrous in a way, and really protective of you. Not necessarily like a jealous protection, but like he's gonna stick up for you and you're gonna notice. Like he's not gonna play about you. Okay, he may be younger than you. If he's not younger than you, he may have like a really young energy about him because he shows up to me as the Prince of Autumn. It says be cautious and take wise action when it comes to this new energy. Just because you don't want to jump into anything too fast, make sure you're staying grounded in this season. When and if he comes around this season, also pay really close attention to detail. Watch what people are doing, not what they are saying in this season, okay? And then kindness to others. Make sure that you are being kind, but also that you are watching for people around you who you notice that are just like really nice people. Like some people are just really good people. Some people are just really nice people. Some people always, tip well or help homeless people across the street or whatever they do, whatever it is that catches your eye or whatever, just be on the lookout for somebody who's just really overly kind and just kind of like get your attention, okay? Ashe.
Okay. For you, Queen, I got isolation. So basically, Spirit's just saying, watch that energy of, having pain or being sad or angry and kind of deciding to, from past experience and stuff, kind of wall off your heart with a layer of ice. It's not saying that you're a cold person, but just, kind of protective over if I've been hurt in certain spaces, then those spaces aren't going to be open, which is also, leads to, if we don't verbalize, the times that we're hurt, or sometimes we look for other things that just in our own isolation, well, I can, for example, eat this thing over here and get a little inside hug, and I don't have to talk to nobody. I can shut everybody off. I can wall everybody out. But Spirit is definitely saying you want to kind of thaw those layers out and get to a space where, just because of tears or anger from the past or the present, that I'm not going to, let it isolate me or cut me off from receiving love that is around me. So keep that, heart open, and anytime that you're having some sadness or anger or life just seems like a lot, try not to retreat into yourself and shut people out, and just surrender and give it to your source and your soul, and kind of get rid of it, get it off your shoulders as quick as you can. But employ other people. It's okay now to realize that you can lean on people or get your pain out, because what that pain is doing is just it's keeping the opportunities and things out from you that you could have. And I do get the energy of a new start coming. So it's time to do something different to let that new start really be fully received by you. Ashe.
Ashe.
All right, we got Oceania. Should she be a nurse? Should she be a nurse?
It was a nurse or something else, right?
Or
something else. A nurse or a
architect.
I thought there was something before that. Oh, I guess just should she be a nurse?
Oh, a nurse or architect, right?
I think she said not an architect. Just should she be a nurse? Oh, should he help us out? Should you be a nurse?
There she go. There she go. Told you she be on it, child. Every week, Oceania got something new, child. Hold on. Let's get into it, Oceania. Let's get into
I thought of you earlier today, Oceania.
Thank you, Ashe.
Thank you, Ashe.
All right, so let's get into it, y'all. Make sure
Saw
you
the
guys hit the
ocean
like,
earlier
subscribe
today.
button over there in that YouTube land. I don't know again what the likes is looking like. Mods again. One of y'all let me know what the likes is looking like. Make sure y'all get the likes up over there. And YouTube, help the goddesses grow and glow. I don't know. Facebook is telling me it's not but 2 people. I don't know. But y'all make sure y'all get the hearts and likes up and comments up over there on Facebook as well. Helps us get into the algorithm. All right, y'all. So let's keep this thing going. Oceania. Should she be a nurse? 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 Let's see. You know what? Thank you, Spirit. They say go here. All right, Ashe. She said, I think I should be because I got it in me, but let's see.
You got everything in the ocean.
Yeah, I'm about to say, okay. Sing it, girl. Okay.
I'm gonna let it shine.
Let it shine. Y'all, bye. All right, y'all. Keep it moving because here they go singing. Here we go. All right, y'all. Ashe. Oceania, come on. Thank you, Spirit. I hear you. I feel it. I hear you. I hear you. Oh no, she said, forget about all the wrongdoers, child. Okay, you better forget about emotionally.
Go ahead.
Tell them bye. All right. All right, y'all. Let's get into it real quick. All right. Should she be a nurse? What is going on? Should she be a nurse? What should she do, child? I heard you, Spirit. I heard you. Okay, let's get into it. Okay, Spirit. Well, okay. Okay, hold on. Well, what you want me to do? Okay. Let's get into it real quick. All right, y'all. I got the 8 of water, Miss Oceania, the 8 of water. You see this person, child? You see how they scratching their head, and the dog is right there. Okay, not that you have a dog, but anyway, when I study the energy and I kind of heard Spirit telling me some things, it says that what's going on with you is that you're seeking the need to you're seeking more from life than what you experience. And so it's not that you don't have it in you to be a nurse, and Spirit says you could be a nurse. But one thing I would tell you, something that you're going to want to do is something that allows you to be more of a free floating spirit, allows you to kind of move around, Spirit keeps saying. So if you're going to do a nursing child, it'll be traveling. But Spirit just wants to know, they want you to know that it's like, they say it's time to seek a spiritual quest to kind of go within, because a lot of the gifts that you have, like even with nursing, you may have it, but you second guess that. And you may be able to do this, but you second guess that. You're not sure of that. And that means you're not trusting. And so this card talks about more of going inside, and Spirit speaks about this spiritual quest inside of self that needs to be there. And beautiful, honestly, until you do that, it don't matter what you try to do. It's not going to go the way you want, because you got to make your mind up and say, I know I can do this because I can. It's in me. I got it. Watch me. Okay. So it's up to you in this season, but it's time to go inside and seek that spiritual quest, child. Ashe.
I got for you the moon, beautiful, the moon. And the moon is talking about understanding the truth of the situation. Just like what Moon was saying here, the moon card is also saying the same thing she's saying. You have to kind of go inside of yourself, understand the truth that is you, and know that you are power, you are strength. You could be whatever you want to be, but you have to first decide what you want to be. No one can make the decision for you. Can you be a nurse? Yes. Spirit says you have a very powerful intuition. You're very good with people, and that you could do the studying and you could get it accomplished. Yes. However, is this what you want to do? Are you sure this is what you want to do? And then it says letting go of worry and fear, and kind of just allowing yourself to go where Spirit takes you, and not really focusing so much on what you're going to be doing or what the path is, but actually just walking it. Okay? Ashe, beautiful.
Ashe. For you, Queen, I got nothingness or no thingness. And energy that Spirit's giving me for that is just, you know, without you doing anything, like, are you secure on your own? Can you be in your own space and just feel fulfilled without doing anything, without any relationship? Just work on that security in that space. There's a difference between kind of being lonely versus being alone. Like, Spirit's really telling me that, you know, you need to learn to enjoy just the presence of you for you. And that kind of, like, no matter what you do, that you would feel fulfilled because you're already fulfilled before you even do that thing. So work on that energy. Earlier when you crossed my mind today, literally they showed me like you on the shore, big old vast ocean for no coincidental reason, I'm sure, right? But that's how, can you see the end of it? You know, can you even tell sometimes where the sky meets the ocean? It's limitless, it's boundless, and you're on the shore. All you got to do is step in there. You don't know how deep it is. You don't know what it's going to be like, but you know what? It's vast, and the possibilities are endless. And whatever you choose, you know, treat it like a bunch of waves. You're going to ride that wave, and you're going to see what happens, but you can't get it wrong. There's not a choice that you can make today that is not going to somehow, like, that is going to be like this wrong choice, because this is the journey of your life. So if you choose a nurse or a photographer or whatever today, you can still always come back. There's some people that go to school when they're 70 years old and decide, I had these years to learn that that's not what I wanted to do. Sometimes you got to go through some knots also to find out what you want to do. They're giving me a big, strong leadership quality with you. I see prosperity ahead for you. I also see a romantic cycle for you. So everything is there. It's just kind of like big banquet, big buffet table. I don't know what to eat first. Eat it all. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter what you eat first. Just eat. You know what I mean? Just feel like if I eat this over here, it doesn't mean that I don't, that's the only choice I have. I can't eat for the rest of my life. Do whatever your intuition and your body says that you want to do. You don't have to even just do one thing. The world is your playground. You can do and have whatever you want, and just be secure in that I can't make a wrong choice. And, you know, if anything, my fear or whatever this hesitation is, or this indecisiveness, once I push through it and make a decision, I'm going to feel very good. You're going to feel so much better. Ashe.
Ashe, Ashe, Ashe. All right, so let's take a quick pause. Shout out to everybody who just tapped in. Shout out to you. Peace, peace, peace. High Priestess in the building. Make sure you guys hit the like button as you come in. Subscribe if you have not already. We go live each and every Monday, Thursday, 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. What's up, Peace Destiny? So let's go ahead and update real quick, y'all. Skip the lines is piling in again. Y'all already know it's about 2:18, and y'all mods again. What are the likes looking like to y'all over there on YouTube? Let us know. Any mod over there, let me know. All right. If not, y'all get the likes up. Get the likes up. So let's go ahead, and we got hold on. Here we go, y'all. On the skip the line, we have my daughter Sunny, and she has a question for a general read that says, what's headed my way? What's coming her way? What is coming her way, child?
Everything.
All right, so let's keep this thing moving, y'all. Lauren for an ancestor. Lauren, where you at, beautiful? You are up next, Lauren. I feel like Lauren asked a question though. Where's she at? Hold on, Lauren. Let's go.
Something.
Yeah, go back. Hold on. I'm trying to go back to. Hold on. Where you at, Laura? I'm about to go back to your question, child. It's a lot of comments on here tonight. Shout out to all of y'all for coming in here. It's a lot of y'all. So
she said, can we ask what offering the ancestors may want? She really wants to put things on there that they may want.
That's what she said, yeah.
And then she said, can she pay additional
yes, if you get that thing in before 11 p.m., goddess, you are good to go. So go ahead. It is, what time is it? 10:32 our time.
Pay additional. She's skipping the line.
High Priestess, we doing live free readings, and so the readings are free, but right now we have skipped the lines, and the lines are really long. So any donation, doesn't matter. Any donation to skip the line. If you're interested, we're doing it before 11 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and you would cash at Moon Butterfly 28. It's going across our little banner. And only readings that are specific are for our ancestor readings. They're 1111. So shout out to you. We appreciate the energy. I like your energy already. All right. Yeah, let's go ahead, Ma. Let's get into it, y'all. All right, so let's go ahead, keep this thing moving and try to get y'all in here. She said, okay, I'm going to send me another one real quick before we go, child. We're going to get into another one. All right. Lauren, let's get an ancestor going real fast, y'all. Let's clear the energy out for you. All right, y'all. We appreciate y'all again, y'all. Make sure y'all are coming in here and hitting that like, subscribe button. Give me a moment real quick. We're going to connect with an ancestor reading from Miss Lauren. And again, y'all, sometimes if y'all get the mini ancestor reads on here and you're you wanted some more clarity, I had my girl, okay, Chanel, she'll tell y'all she came in, she wants some more clarity. So we kind of got into it, whatever. So y'all can book any readings with the goddesses if you want clarity with any one of us. It's www.energyreadingsbymoonbutterfly.com. So y'all tap in. Thank you, Lauren. I got you. So we're gonna add Lauren for a general read. Or if you have a question, let us know, Lauren. But let's keep this thing going with this ancestor. Okay, y'all. I done did told y'all what to do. Hit that like button. Thank you, High Priestess. We appreciate you. Hey, y'all, some beautiful people here coming in, giving us new love, child. Ashe. All right, y'all. All right, so let me clear some energy. I've already cleared the cards out. Let me go ahead and connect for Lauren with the ancestor read. Miss Lauren, Ashe. Thank you, Spirit. Who do we have? Bring forth. Who do you have for Lauren? Hold on. Don't be getting smart with me. I heard, wait, I gotta say this real quick. I said, well, Spirit, bring forth who you have for Lauren. He said, I got me for Lauren. I said, oh, wait, hold on. Don't be getting smart. Okay, hold on. Let me listen real quick because that tickled me. Hold on. Okay. Thank you. All right. I kind of hear who they bought forward. I'm not really sure on exactly who he may be. Maybe you can validate. If not, you gonna learn who it is today, child. So let's get into it. Because I always tell y'all, keep in mind when we do ancestor readings, sometimes you may have knew him in the physical realm. Sometimes you may not. They may be older, whatever. So anyhow, I don't know. But he was funny because he got smart. Okay. So this is definitely a male energy. So let's get into it, Lauren. Ashe.
Wow, man.
Okay, let's go to the cards. Show me what messages. Let's go to what messages. I kind of heard some things what you were saying. Okay, so let's go. Tell one more day. One more day. Okay, thank you, Ashe. Okay. All right. Ashe, thank you. And let's go ahead and get some gratitude and appreciation to our ancestors. Much appreciation to the ancestors, y'all. So when I was joking around with the energy, this is a male energy that came forward. He could be a dad, grandfather, or a great grandfather kind of energy. Could be possibly an uncle. I'm not sure, but the way he connects to me, he's kind of coming through with this energy. This is somebody that has some regret and sorrow for certain things, and he kind of says, like he liked to play around and joke or whatever, but there's a lot of things that he also kind of wants to come through and say. He says, it's almost like certain males in your life, there was, I don't know who would, but there were certain disappointments with certain males or certain energies that may have disappointed you. And what he keeps saying in this season is like, that may have translated into certain other areas or whatever that is. But he's like, no, what you're going to do now is you're going to let go of all that stuff and let go of any kind of doubt. Also the fear and doubt within yourself. Child. Okay. I get you. I hear you. Ooh, this is too much. Okay. So anyway, he's drawing me to the moon card. And the reason why I was like, oh, it's too much is because, again, I don't know where the regret and the sorrow, it may not just have been in your life, but just in their life, just how they should have been a better role model or influence. But anyway, so the one thing that they kind of draw me to for you is that your intuition be on point. Like I'm a listen to your intuition. Like it something's gonna come up where you're gonna be like, oh well, somebody may have telling you like you crazy as hell and it's not gonna be true. This may have happened, this may be to come, but spirit says you are not crazy. Listen to your intuition, what you feeling. It could be a relationship, it could be something that somebody just maybe making you thinking that you don't know what you're talking about, but you do. Thank you. It says, you know, what he wants you to do and impairing what he's showing me in the card. It just talks about just no need for you to worry. Like, it's no worry. Like that damn what I keep hearing, no worry, be happy. Like that's the energy behind that. Like there's no worries in this season. Okay. So don't worry. This energy is calling you. This ancestor is calling you to the moon and saying that when you get the moon, you're protected, and let you know that what the hell you got to worry for when you protected from the divine, when you got ancestors that's watching you. Ashe, 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 ashe. Lauren, I don't know who child. I don't know who that is, but yes, child. Let's go, child. That young.
I get a female energy for you, Queen. I get a female energy for you. I feel like this is like an aunt or a great aunt. A lot of aunts tonight. I keep feeling all this auntie energy. Okay. And she's just kind of like, girl, what you got going? What you got going? She said, you just got a lot of stuff going on. She says, your career is something that you need to pay close attention to and close focus on. I don't know if you're trying to get like a promotion or if you're thinking about leaving your current job situation. But she said that bigger things and better things are coming for you in this season. So be open to receiving that no matter what it looks like. It may not look like what you think it is supposed to look like at first. However, be open to at least hearing out the proposal of different things and different ideas before completely saying no, because one of these things or one of these offers that you may get is going to be life-changing for you, okay? We go to the card, we get the Ace of Winter. The Ace of Winter. And what the Ace of Winter is saying, don't let challenges steer you off of your path. Sometimes spirit will put bumps in the road on the correct path for you to see if you're going to fall back into toxic behavior, toxic patterns, and toxic people. It doesn't mean that the path itself is closed off and you can't get through. It just means spirit's trying to see how hard you're willing to go to the next level. Are you still trying to get to what it is you said you want? Or are you going to fall backwards because it's too hard? It's not easy. Also, it's important to communicate clearly and accurately in this season. Make sure that you are listening when you are communicating. It's not just about what you're saying, but it's also about what you are doing. Listen, listen, listen in this season, okay? Where do I work with the spirits? Oh, that's not her. I thought it was sorry, y'all. I'm reading the comments. Always, you have a lot of good ideas, Spirit says. A lot of good ideas. Why are you not implementing them? Why are you not using them? Why are you not chasing them? Why are you not putting them into action? Spirit says you have time in this season. All of your ideas can be put into action at this time. Do it. Ashe.
Ashe. Shout out to Dawn with the Shanghai oil, but go ahead, keep it going, Ashe.
Shout out to
for you, Queen. I have a grandmother energy. Draw me to the card. Be creative. Look for ways to build, grow, and manifest. And also, it's time to take action. So she's saying, you're more than ready. Everything you comes across your mind is a golden idea, but you get stuck and you don't want to do things, and it's she feels like she gets where it's coming from, just like with the uncle or whoever. She's saying, I agree with that. There was men that didn't show up, and sometimes when you have that kind of hole, it messes with your courage. It makes you second guess yourself because you're thinking of it's abandonment, but it's protection. And it was the protection then, it's protection now, and you don't have to hold yourself back anymore. You're protected. We've got you. We've got you on this side, so don't worry about anything. Go ahead and pursue and do everything that you can think of. She's just saying like that. Just don't let somebody else's ineptitude that maybe keeps showing up, just end up keeping you locked in the same space, or overthinking and doubting yourself, because maybe if I had, she's like, she spent a lot of time just feeling like, I'm not quite good enough, or maybe, and she said just time just goes by when you're in that space. It just goes by. It just goes by. And just be sitting on the sidelines, just waiting and waiting and waiting and not doing and doing. And this is your time. This is your time. And nobody else should dictate when you decide to get involved and get in there. You got to get in there. She loves you. She shows me all that you are, and she's proud of you. And she just wants you to be proud of you, and she wants you to go ahead and take that risk and take a chance and just really keep showing up for you. She said, it's one thing if somebody else didn't show up for you or didn't show up right. But when you don't show up for yourself, that's the person you got to show up for. So you got to find a way and learn how to show up for yourself, because nobody else, we can't control if they show up for us. And that's fine. Some people didn't need to be there. Trust me. But, you got to show up for you, and you got to see this life through, and you can do it. She loves you. Ashe.
Ashe. Ooh, child. Ashe. Ooh, a little chill that came up in here, y'all. Shout out to the ancestors, y'all. Okay, I got a big ass came through. All right, so let's keep this thing moving, y'all. Keep it moving. Where we at? We got Scarlett for a general. Scarlett, where you at, beautiful? Where you at? Hey, whoever that is tapping in. Cotton Candy, Zawan, where you at, girl? Where you been at, child? You late tonight, child, but you here nonetheless. So shout out to all of y'all in the building again, y'all. Giving lots of love to everybody. Let's keep this thing moving. All right. So we got Scarlett. Yeah, Lauren. Yeah, you gotta wait because you donated for a general, child, but you donated last, so you last after that. So you got about, let me see, 1, 2. You got about 2 people ahead of you. It's not that bad. You're not that bad. Okay. So we appreciate all of y'all. Shout out, much love to Lauren. Okay, getting that clarity. We appreciate y'all again. We ain't never asked to skip the lines. Y'all did that because nobody wants to wait all night. But we appreciate y'all. Any donation. We want to make sure everybody gets the healing. Any donation, child. All right. She said she needs to hear all that. All right, Scarlett. Where you at, Scarlett? Where you at? Ashe. Somebody said
Scarlett. Is that general?
Yeah, she's there. I see her comment. Yeah, it's a general with her. All right, so let's get into it. Let's see where Spirit wants to go. Thank you, Spirit. Where do you want to go? You say, come on, bring God the way. Let's go. Okay, that's you. Thank you, Spirit. Okay. All right. Let's get into it. Okay. I like it. I just seen something. Can I get put on the free list? Who is it? We're going to try to get you on here. Y'all know it's getting close. We be getting, it should be getting kind of crazy. So we got you. We can get you on there. Cotton Candy, we got you. You are a day one. You are a regular. So if we can do that for you, we got you. But we're going to try to keep this thing going. Let's get it going, y'all. Let's try to get people in here. All right. All right. Thank you, Spirit. All right, Ashe. What Scarlett needs to hear this week? What does she need to hear? Let's see. What does Spirit need for Scarlett to hear? Shout out to Scarlett, another day one who be checking us out now, child. Make sure you guys are hitting the like and subscribe button with all these chills I got going on. Y'all better make sure. I love it. Ashe, thank you. Shout out to the gateway. Shout out to the angels. I got breaking barriers for you. Breaking barriers. And so when I studied the energy from Spirit and when I was listening to them as I was like, shuffling, It says, you know, in this season, that's what you're doing, breaking out of cycles and old habits that you were doing before. And they want to give you like a lots of love for that. They want to say, we see you. We go, okay, you know what? You starting to understand now. Oh, now she gets it. Oh, she gets it now. So in this season now, there's going to be a lot of awakening things open up, like almost like little, you can call them portals or whatever you want to call them, but like little things opening up for you where now, because you're getting it, they're going to start to take away some of those hard burdens. So as long as you keep this vibration up, Spirit says, oh, you stepping in, not look, joy, freedom, happiness, everything you've been looking for. They say, be proud of yourself. This is not about, you know, we see you kind of going through things, but now it's like all of a sudden it's like you're starting to get it. So now that you're starting to get it, you got to break those barriers, step into the freedom you've been looking for. So just know there's going to be some things coming up and opening up for you doors, child. Ashe.
Ashe.
Ashe, I got for you balance. It's time to get your shit together. All right, Spirit says take everybody's input into consideration, but make sure you stand your ground on what you believe and how you believe it. What's for you is for you. So if so-and-so has a different opinion than you, that's okay. Everybody's opinion is valid, but what's for you is for you. So make sure that you're standing on what you own, what you believe, and what you know is right. Also, balance. You got to figure out how to balance your home life and your work life in this season. You got to figure out how to balance your spiritual life and your home life in this season. It has to all kind of intertwine somehow, and you have to make it work. So multitasking is going to be very important for you in this season. I would suggest meditation. So that'll help you out with that. Also, Spirit says take your time. You don't got to rush everything. Everything is not a race. You're not trying to beat yourself to the punch. It's just you. It's you and you and you alone. There's nobody that you racing with. There's nobody you competing against. Since you already won, everything that is for you, that has been ordained for you, no one can take away from you. So take your time, keep growing and glowing. It's gonna be all right. Ashe.
Ashe. For your queen, I got 99 compassion. Okay. And Spirit just wants you to work on opening your heart, seeing things in a compassionate way. Basically, the more that you heal, they're showing me the easier that's going to get, because you're not, you know, looking at other people through a filter of either pain or hurt. Sometimes when we have a lot of pain, it's like our pain almost is louder than what somebody else is trying to say to us, or we have a different way of looking at it. But ultimately, it's going to benefit you, because not only is it going to be you being compassionate, which kind of open up the world and see it as a more loving place than you see it as now, but also see yourself through more loving eyes and really give yourself the nurture that you need and be more compassionate towards yourself. You make a mistake or you don't do something or whatever, none of this being hard on yourself, like really looking at it like without your mindset and saying, you know what, I am where I am right now. I'm going to take myself in context and I'm going to nurture myself through and to where I need to go. And there's nothing wrong with that. And if you haven't seen that enough, or they're giving me, maybe this is an example that you've had enough of, but once you start showing that compassion towards yourself, you know, it's going to just be a dual kind of open gate towards you and towards everybody else. And that's going to help you manifest things and stay on a positive high vibration, receive more blessings, and just not give your energy to people. You know, people look at compassion like, oh, that means you're being mean to somebody. No, that sometimes that means you're just in your head about what somebody's doing rather than being in your heart space. Ashe.
Ashe. All right, y'all. Let's keep this thing moving. Shout out to the mods. Thank you guys for hitting that like button. I guess y'all got the likes up, child. Okay, so shout out to y'all. All right, so let's keep this thing going. We got Miss Sharon Brown, and Miss Sharon, I know she said something about her business for a business question. So let's kind of get into the business energy for her. You are so welcome. Thank you guys. We appreciate you guys. Much appreciation. Listen, much appreciation to you guys. Shout out to everybody still rocking with us. Y'all still in here hanging out, child. Again, people, some of y'all not getting readings, but y'all still rocking with the goddesses, so we appreciate y'all. So thank y'all for getting the likes up, okay? Appreciate y'all. All right, so let's get into it.
Sharon had a question about her business.
Yeah, she said something about business, and like I said, something about 2022. It's like so many comments. I can't go back now, but I
Is
know
her business going to take
made a
off in
comment. Maybe she can
2022?
comment.
she said,
Sharon,
I'm
can you tell us what your question was?
Miss Sharon, she said, I'm here. So let's see. Because sometimes the comments be lagging a little bit on my side. So let me look over here, child, and just make sure. She said, I know she's here. So, okay, she's here. I know it was something about her business and something about 2022. I keep saying, okay, cool.
I think it was, is my business going to take off in 2022 is what I think it's in.
He says, yep, ladies, let spirit lead you. Okay, cool. Okay, Miss Sharon, she trusts the spirit. Thank you. Good answer, Miss. There you go. Good start. All right, so let's get into this business. Huh?
General?
This is about her business. It's about where spirit leads us, about her business, where spirit leads us. I feel like some of it came up in the ancestor reading too. Yeah. So, Miss Sharon, when you go back, pay attention to that because I feel like I heard something of spirit. I don't know. But let's get into it. So let's get into specifically what we doing in this business. Let's go to the moon deck. Shout out to the moon goddess. Shout out to the moon goddess. Not me, child, the moon goddess. Not moon butterfly, but the moon goddess, child. Okay, the moon goddess. Not me, child. Shout out to the moon goddess that guides the moon deck. Thank you. Ashe. All right, y'all. Let's get into it. Sharon, this business. What Spirit's speaking about? I heard some stuff. I heard a little bit, but let's see what Spirit's talking about through these cards for the sake of this beautiful live of ours. So shout out to everybody here, y'all. Miss Sharon, let's get into it, Miss Sharon. Business. They say, okay. I gotta listen to what they telling me to do. Okay. They say you got some stuff going on, child. We got some good stuff going on, but they also tell me the car. See, it's some. I don't know what's up with y'all with these cars tonight, like popping out and doing extra shit. So I'm looking at them. I'm just kind of saying, okay, cool. I got prosperity lies ahead. This is the new moon in Taurus. That freaking Taurus energy, and so that's funny because we get ready to head not too long into that season coming up. But Spirit is talking about prosperity lies ahead. So again, this could be coming during the Taurus kind of season. This could be coming during that time or around that time frame, around that season. But what Spirit is saying, if you ask confirmation when it comes to your business, there's great energy behind the concept, the idea of your business. But Spirit just talks about there's certain things that you're getting better at, but they keep saying something about organization. So it's organizing certain things a little bit better. Also your focus. One of the things that kind of fell out with it, and I thought that's why I was like looking and laughing, because they say that don't let pride get in your way. So there may be some new, fresh ideas that, I know what I'm doing because I got this business, but there's some new, fresh ideas that may be saying, yeah, you know what you're doing, but look, do it this way, because if you do, we're going to do it. So like they want you to kind of don't be prideful when it comes to that. So the business really has some great potential. The Spirit says it's going to be all about your consistency and you getting it. When you're in a good place, it's great. But when things happen, personal things or whatever, it can kind of cloud things with the business. But listen, it's to answer your question, there's great things coming in the season. Remember, again, some Taurus around, and maybe around that season, maybe, springish, summerish, early summer. But Spirit is just letting you know that, listen to new ideas. I keep hearing new, fresh ideas. So yeah, let's listen. Let's do them things. And you're going to see some things changing with that business, child. Ashe.
You get the Empress from me, beautiful. The Empress. This card is saying it's time to take action now with your business, girl. Get into your bag, okay? It's saying take action now. You are so creative and intuitive that whatever you put your mind to in the season is going to take off like a rocket, all right? It says success is going to allow you to have a better life, a life of luxury. So go ahead and try. Just all you got to do is try. Spirit says, as long as you are trying and you have faith, I will do all the work. I will do the rest. But you just got to try. Faith of a mustard seed, right? That's all you got to have. There's no work without faith. There's no faith without work. And there's power in creativity. Spirit says you are so creative. You have this gift and you can get this shit off the ground, but you've been procrastinating. The time is now, sis. Don't procrastinate in this season. Will your business jump off in 2022? Yes. If you market it and push it, it will. Ashe.
Ashe.
For you, Queen, I just want to, rehash the messages before about you just persevering, taking action. There was another thing that just like making sure that you don't, kind of sit back. But in addition, they have given me sharing. So definitely your business can take off, getting this a good concept or whatever. And just make sure you stay in the space of that you are in love with the idea of doing it. Like if you didn't get paid, that is something that is really, who you are, and make sure that you're putting that kind of energy into it. Make sure you're taking a step back if you ever get too, cross-eyed and concerned about how it looks from your human perspective. And make sure that you're willing to always kind of go into a meditative state, or just keep the positivity about it, keep the love about it, keep the why you did it in the first place kind of energy, because you just don't want to get to a point where you, looking at this and that and measuring this and worrying about, because you don't want to attract that to your business. But the more that you kind of are just living life and trying to be on this higher vibration and just knowing that that's going to work out, you're not doubting, you're not second guessing, and you're just using that as an extension of yourself to share with the world and to do it through a loving energy. I mean, nothing but prosperity will come to it. So just make sure you always stay in that vein, no matter what stuff is looking like, Queen. But definitely see a lot of prosperity for your business. Ashe.
Ashe, 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 ashe. All right, let's keep this thing going. After Lauren, we're going to go ahead and get into Lola, and then Lola after Lola. That's going to be, the end of the line tonight, child. So after Lauren, we got Miss Lola, our mod, because she's been giving us lots of love. So we're going to get her in here and close the line with Miss Lola. She's on our free list, y'all. So don't say we ain't getting nobody in from the free list, even though she's a mod. This is the free list. Okay. Anyway, let's get into it real quick. And she happened to be the one that swooped in like first. Like, can I get my reading? Okay. So let's get into it. We got my daughter, Miss Sunny Sunshine. She wants to know what's headed her way next in this season. Like, what's going on? What's headed next? Okay, let's figure it out, y'all. Yes, trust yourself. You got this.
But I thought we were doing Lauren.
Lauren's not next. She's last. She's after. It's Lauren and then Lola. Right now, it's Sunny, Lauren, and then Lola.
Oh, I had it Lauren and then Sunny. Okay.
Sunny came through first and then Lauren. But Lauren commented right after, so that's why whatever. But Sunny had put her reading through. I be looking at this. So Lauren said she right there, child. Okay, she there. Lola, you welcome, beautiful. We got you. Day one. And also you was on a free list. You commented early, like good. Y'all got me. So y'all, okay. That's how we do. All right, so let's keep this thing moving. Daughter, what's headed next? What's headed next? Let's go back to the angels. Shout out to the archangels in the building. What's headed next for my daughter, child? What she got going on? We know. All right, thank you, Spirit. Thank you, Spirit. Ashe. She said, we tuned in. I'm about to roll up, child. No, Lauren, not yet, beautiful. After this one. You good. After this one, if it was glitching. After this one. All right, let's get into it. Ashe. Daughter. What we got next for you? Oh, okay. Gonna be absurd. Okay. Ashe. All right. For you, daughter, I got the awakening card. Do you see this person? They hung upside down and trying to, like look at shit and figure shit out. And so when I study the energy, it matches exactly kind of what the card is saying too. But what I heard from spirit, like it's like for some reason, even though you going through your own things and situations, like you're gonna be of service to others, like in some sort of way where you're gonna be used to help others. But what they're doing now is that it's going to be like this pause. Like the card talks about this, but spirit is saying, yeah, it's going to be a temporary pause for reflection. But in this season, the spirit says they want you to like look at everything around you in totality and take it all in and say, okay, if you've been doing that, cool. But they really want you to take in and look at things and realize that this ain't the end, even though it's not whatever. Spirit says, no, look, there's going to be like this new thing where you're seeing things differently. There's going to be a certain transition that happens. Spirit says you've been kind of stressing or worry about, things when it comes down to the home situation and all that. Spirit says, do not worry, because what they're going to do, if you hear this and listen, they're going to give you like a burst of like somebody coming in to assist with something. I told you, I've been seeing this before for you, but again, this woman energy is going to help you. But what they want you to do is observe like this level of patience you've never had before, not just with this situation coming, but with a lot of things, because spirit says the stumbling blocks are not over, beautiful. They're not. But the awakening card says, I see things in a new light. So the test will come where before you looked at things differently, but now, oh no, yeah, you gotta be messed up. I see things differently now. So we in the awakening, and that's a good card to get, because the awakening brings forth a lot of new changes coming. Ashe.
Ashe.
I get for you the 8 of autumn, beautiful. The 8 of autumn. This is saying you should go back to school or get into like a mentoring program, something else to kind of nurture your gift and kind of like do something more with your gift. It's talking about long-term projects, being able to finally unfold, and maybe doing some apprenticeship of some sort with somebody. So I don't know, getting under somebody's wing and just like really getting into your gift, your craft, your magic, doing something like that. Okay. But whatever you do in this season, continue to be genuine and authentic, because that is why people are drawn to you and flock to you like they do. So don't lose your sparkle and shine. Okay. Ashe.
Ashe.
For you, Queen, I got 19 Pride card. And I also see somewhat of a pause, but in those pauses are just like, that time for us to really kind of reflect and see, what do we want to do. I'm still getting a very heavy communication aspect with you, so you're still going to be involved with, talking to people, doing things, continuing your craft. But I think you're going to go heavily into trying to just, I don't know, just kind of get into more of your heart space. And it's going to come with, healing. And it's because, again, spirit for me, they have plans for you, and they're trying to move you into it and more into light and everything. But they just like, we all these things that we kind of have to, they want us to kind of work on, nurture, because again, at the end of the day, you're dealing with people. You're dealing with, people who are going to at you sideways. And the bigger you get, and this is the image that they give me, is the bigger that you get, the more people are going to start to come for you, right? The better that you do, the more you're going to have people coming out of pocket and coming at you sideways and doing da-da-da. So they want to make sure to, basically kind of like roll you over like a grain of sand, just smooth you out, like get those edges smoothed over enough that when it comes time to when you're in that, you got that platform and you really have your space and it's built up and you're talking to a lot of people, you don't have to worry about any kind of cancel culture or any other BS, because you know how to just let whatever they're saying come through and go out the other way. And that's an important thing for you, because they keep giving it to me. It's just like, we are taking her places. We want her to get to this space, and we got to make sure that she is ready for that space, because the closer you get to the top, the more people that's going to come for you. So if you think you got this, the turmoil that's going on right now that you're kind of trying to keep, at bay at different times, that turmoil might get bigger and bigger to agitate you, but it's going to agitate you in a way that kind of lets you step back and say, you know what? This is not changing me at all. I'm going to be my vulnerable self. You're not taking nothing from me because you can't. And I don't, and just, it's going to be a different feeling, Queen. And you're going to know it when it comes, but it's going to be like a calm over you that is just, but trust and believe is still also pushing you towards your greatness. You're going where you need to go. Ashe.
Ashe. You heard what she said. Okay. All right, Lauren, where you at, Lauren? Oh, there you go. She in the building. There she go with her beautiful self, giving lots of love, y'all. What daughter said? I said I cannot rush big blessings. It takes time. I'm asking for a mansion. It ain't being done overnight. It would okay. They lining you up. Everything listen, you already know. Come on, daughter. Okay, you already know, child. All right. And let's keep this thing moving, y'all. Shout out to all the beautiful goddesses piling in the building, giving love. If you are on YouTube, get those likes up. We appreciate y'all. I looked a little bit peaked, so y'all got them up again. Like I said, we appreciate you guys so much, y'all. Y'all don't even know how this healing work. This is not something for just YouTube. This is just to see the growth and do this healing work, y'all. So dope, y'all. We've been doing this from almost a year now, y'all. Listen, almost a year, y'all. All right, so let's get into it. Miss Lauren for a general. She said I needed that extra oomph. You got it, girl. Bye. You got that oomph. Okay, you my child. You my spiritual child. You got that oomph, child. Okay. All right, let's get into it. All right, y'all. Have a water goddess. I am heavily interested in the life coaching and spiritual life coaching lane.
Okay, I'm not a life coach. You got to
Red Tiger. That's Red Tiger. She got it mixed up. That's Red Tiger. Red Tiger. Yeah, you got it mixed up, child. There she go. Okay.
You already had some of my coaching, Sonny. You don't want that. I still got a little toxic ghetto-ness.
You already know. I told her what to do. Like I said, look, your mama be busy, child, but tap in. Like she'll call me with certain conversations, and we'll get into the spirit. She know what to do, so don't pay her no mind, child. You know what to do, beautiful. I got you. Okay.
I'm ratchet to life coach. Okay, I'm gonna have my candle class up and running next month, though, y'all. So tune in.
Yes, we got a candle class. We got a lot of stuff happening. Red Tiger, they say cough, Red Tiger, child. Now tell Red Tiger. Yeah, you heard people. Some people look at, okay, there's a lot of stuff coming in. Listen, y'all, also don't forget, I'm trying to work on some podcasts. Like we got some things coming up. The website is going to have some things coming up. And again, this is all about spiritual growth and healing. All that stuff. And already, daughter, you already know, we told you. She already know it's so much stuff coming. Listen, we got so much stuff coming up, y'all. I'm just been meditating and working and hearing and getting downloads from spirit and then showing up in real time through other people. And it's been dope. So let's get into it real quick and connect with spirit for Miss Lauren with her general child. Did she ain't say no specific question, did she?
No.
No, but one thing I think I missed was what she could put on her altar. I might have a little answer for that, but
that was her question, right?
That for the ancestor one, I think, but I just never.
Let's do that.
I didn't know.
Yeah, we didn't address that one. We kind of went somewhere else, but she did ask something about what the ancestors won and blah blah blah.
Yeah, what they may want on her altar, if anything.
Yeah, let's do that, Lauren. She said yes. Let's do that, Lauren. I had one crazy one time, and not even one time, several times, where sometimes you may be manifesting with certain deities, and then all of a sudden I'm like, why am I hearing you got somebody that's African, child? Or you got somebody spirit be like, no, hold on. They I was like, hold on, who you gave some ancestor money to? Were you praying to your Maya child? Okay, let's get into it. Let's see what they say. 11 praise.
Your Maya, 11 praise.
Okay, as I said that, so let's go ahead and do this more about what are her ancestors? What they want? Any her did who what they need? What they need from you? Let's get into it. Let's hear it. Let's listen. Oh, I don't know. I don't know which one you've been talking to. Whoever you get some. I heard someone says what we want is for her to be confident within herself. Oh, well, let's get into it. Let's go to the ancient wisdom of the cards. Okay, they all got 1111 piling in here. I heard that loud and clear. So let's go into ancestors. What you want? They said confidence, first of all. Confidence. She said that's confirmation. So whoever you was talking, yeah. Loud and clear. She said she received it. Okay, cool. Ancient wisdom. What do you want? What do you want? Okay. When they talk about what they want, what you want, what they want from you, what they want, when I heard what I heard, that's confirmation for you, like you said. However, Spirit is also just letting you know that you are merging into grace in this season. And so what that looks like for you is that open up your heart space like you're doing, and you're learning, you're growing, you're getting messages and downloads. And when you receive them, the Spirit says you keep learning and growing more. You're wondering, well, you go into them. This is what I'm hearing. Help me know if I'm wrong. Like, do I really have this gift or this gift? That's confirmation from them because they hear you. They tell me to tell you, you do have the gift. But I guess that aligned with the confidence part with it. If you put the two together, woo, child, it's gonna be something like I'm trying to tell you that's gonna blow you away because you know some shit. Like, Queen, you know some shit. But what they want you to do is they hear you asking, and what they want from you, the confidence is what they want. Now, one thing they say, don't get caught up in the thing of, oh, you got to leave us this and leave us that. No, they say the first altar they want you to focus on is the self-love one. So that one is almost like, you still praying and, giving them offerings, and they see all that stuff is cool. But the self-love one says that you're ready to kind of go to the next level because you worked on you first. Okay. So you are emerging into grace in this season. Ashe.
Ashe. I get the 3 of Autumn for you. This is talking about really just following your passion. So whatever you're passionate about is what you should be putting on your altar. Spirit, this is part of you. Like, your altar is part of your heritage, is part of your bloodline, is part of you. It's you. So like, whatever makes you happy. If you're drawn to Yamaye, then put shells on your altar. If you're drawn to Oshun, get some sunflowers. If you're drawn, to Ganesh, go ahead and get some elephants, some shiny gold, whatever it is that you're drawn to, do that for your altar. Some people believe that, you're supposed to put stuff that your ancestors were into. Cool, but not everybody knows their ancestors. So a lot of people don't know what they were into. With my brother, he has like a little, I just moved, so he had a little shelf altar thing, and he liked cream soda. So I put a cream soda up there on his shelf, and, certain things like that, but you don't have to do it any specific way. Mm-hmm. I don't believe that magic is done only one way. So however you feel, Spirit says whatever you're passionate about, whatever you are passionate about, do that. Okay. And it also says you are very creative. You are very creative and very talented. So you don't need to be asking nobody what to put on your altar, girl. You got this. Put whatever the hell you want up there. It's not about what you put up there, but about the work that you do on it. Okay? Ashe.
Ashe.
So for you, Queen, guess I'm gonna be a little different, but I feel like grandma or somebody might want some candy. And maybe like first thing I heard was Jolly
Rancher.
You
got damn candy, child. Okay.
Maybe Jolly Rancher or some kind of like a harder candy that just, if you left it for a little while, it ain't, I know, chocolate or nothing. But anyway, but still the same sentiment that, you don't have to do that. That's not necessary because, they see your heart. They know how you feel about them. They know that you're just one of those people that just stays very appreciative of, everything. So they're not worried about that. But a time for healing. Shoot, even if you just think about them at different times or certain things make you think of them. But as far as the healing, just one of the main things still try to drive home is, this is not, you were not protection. You have to think like, certain things may not go, maybe even in your present environment. I'm getting a little stuff maybe a little muddled and a little whatever there. Sometimes, you know, you're being protected from certain things. You're being pushed away from certain things. You know, in your life, if you're going to look at stuff like, oh, this is my abandonment, this is my rejection, and live out of that or live down to that, it's going to affect different things that you do. But if you really take the time to say, you know what, no, maybe my ancestors didn't think this person was ready to be in my life. Or maybe my ancestors and God didn't feel like this situation, even though I like these people or this partner, they didn't belong with me because that wasn't for my greater good. And start changing that dialogue and really looking at things as things that were hard and things that got taken away or were never there or were for my greater good. I'm loved so much that I was protected. And start putting your chin up, Queen, and just saying, you know what? That's how I'm going to carry myself from now on. That these things that are showing up were for my protection because I'm so special. I was not rejected because I'm trash. So just kind of carry that, you know, that energy. Make sure to do some of the healing work. It's a lot of work to do, but it benefits us in the long run. Ashe.
Ashe, y'all. So we are about to get to the end of the show with Lola, my beautiful Miss Lola, who been patiently waiting with that baby. And that's
free reading, y'all. We did do a free reading, okay?
Okay, we got to one. We passed the time, like we said, but we got to that free reading. But it's time, y'all. I got a lot going on, y'all. So let's get into it, y'all. Shout out to all my peoples in the building, y'all. Shout out to all my peoples in the building. Lauren says, Ashe, Shay, beautiful. All right, yeah. Okay, Miss Lola. Let's get into it, Miss Lola. What they got for beautiful Miss Lola? Thank you. Miss Lola. What we got going on? What's going on, Miss Lola? Okay. Hey y'all. All right, let's get into it. Miss Lola. Thank you, Spirit. Miss Lola. What you want to talk about? Ashe. Oh, this came up. I tried. Okay. All right. Ashe. All right, let's get into it. Lola, I got for you, don't let your past hold you back. Do not let your past hold you back, okay? And so when I listen and kind of study the energy from Spirit, you know, a lot on your plate. I feel a lot on my plate. I feel a lot of energy on my plate. I don't know sometimes how the hell I make it, but guess what? You know, the Spirit is kind of encouraging you to understand that in this new season, that when they say don't let the past hold you back, that's past issues, past things, past family members, past people that may not help, or past shit that just kind of may just seem like it's in the way, past niggas that ain't doing shit the way they supposed to, that's in the way. Don't let that shit hold you back. I know you get tired of being strong, and that shit sometimes feels like it's like a burden. I want to cry. I feel like sometimes, damn, like why to me? But guess what? You know, the chosen, we know we hear certain shit like this, but the Spirit really speaks it for you. The chosen, they get certain things for a reason, because you know what? Like it's going to be blessings that are coming in a way to make you feel relieved and happy. But like, you've been chosen to be who you are because you're unique. You stand out for a reason. They want you to know that after you go through whatever you're going through, it's like you're going to be birthed into that new season of what you finally want. Like, haha. Spirit also talks about, I keep hearing something. You gotta help me understand, because I don't know, but I'm gonna give it to you this way. This may be something to come, but they keep saying breaking news. I don't know if this is, they keep saying with your health. So there may be like something new coming that you may be having or given that is gonna help with your health. But breaking news is like something is coming via the way of like going to help you with the health situation somehow. So I don't know what that means right now. Sounds like something future, but it's coming. Just know, have patience. You on the way. Everything is working out beautiful. Ashe.
I get unity for you, Queen. Unity. This card tells me you might be being a little petty. In which case, make sure you're doing the right things for the right reasons in this season, sis. Don't let your hormones and your emotions and all this other negative energy that's around you make you kind of like get out of hands and do a little extraness, okay? Because we don't need to get out of our character in this season. Don't tilt your crown for anybody, not no motherfucking buddy. Don't tilt it for nobody, not a no nigga, okay? It's also talking about like people may be starting to tell you like what to do as far as like how to raise your kids and your spiritual beliefs and what you should do this and you should do that. I remember when I was pregnant, motherfuckers used to tell me don't sit on the cement. It draws the baby down or some shit. They were saying,
wait, what?
Look, don't let these motherfuckers here stress you the fuck out. Take whatever information that you want to take from what they're saying and put it with what you know and make up your own beliefs, your own traditions, your own way to raise your kids, your own spirituality, okay? And then it says surround yourself also with like-minded people. So your tribe is going to be very important to you in this season. People around you who share your spiritual beliefs and help you, enhance your third eye and continue to elevate while you're pregnant and while you're, kind of taking some time off and kind of getting into yourself. Hang around people that love you that way. Don't hang around people that are trying to change you or tell you that you're not this or you're not that. And don't be listening to none of these people, especially men that are trying to again, tilt your crown in this season. Stand the fuck up 10 toes down for you, sis, and just stand in your glory, stand in your truth. This is who the fuck I am, and okay, have a great day. And that is all that is happening, okay?
Okay.
Yes, it's happening a lot, water goddess, especially at school. Look, I'm telling you, these people told me, this old ass woman at the food stamp office, girl, I was sitting on the corner. She was like, don't sit on the concrete with that baby in your stomach. You're going to draw the baby out.
What the hell does that even mean?
I live in North Carolina. I ain't never heard no shit like that. It was the countryest bullshit. Scared the fuck out of me. I had to call my mama. I was like, what?
I'm dying. Draw the baby out. What does that even mean, child? I'm from Jersey. I don't know what that shit is.
I don't know. Ashe, beautiful.
Ashe. Getting a lot of warnings here.
Right.
All right. Well, a lot for you. I got nothingness or no thingness, and you see it's dark. And Spirit's giving me that sometimes there's gonna be darkness. I mean, we have to go through darkness in our life, but we during those times look for the light, go towards the light, like Water Goddess was saying. If you find people over here are just not what you need right now, gravitate and find little pockets of light any way that you can find it. If you're writing a little note to yourself and posting it somewhere that you may look, that's not necessarily every day, but just whatever you have to do to keep giving yourself those little bits of light, because the little bits of light will transcend to bigger, brighter light that'll just help get you through that darkness. Because yes, darkness you got to feel your way through. It's going to make you do some thinking or whatever, but just make sure to put the pockets of light in there. Also, just start falling in love with your own presence. Your own presence. Like if it's just me and me, what can I do for me? What do I like about me? What kind of things can I, that I enjoy? That's more like a coming home when I'm with myself. It's not a sadness. It's not like I can't see, I can't feel my way through. No, there's some joy about being, some peace with just being with me. And so when people are acting up or doing whatever, I don't have this, I feel good about coming and being with me. That's going to be a big thing for you. Other thing is, just kind of watch your energy a little bit. Like, when you're feeling down again, have things in place or people that build you up, not leaning on people so much because people can be people, but just making sure that you have things ahead of time. If I'm going to have a dark day, I want something light. And also just kind of watch the energy around your money. Don't allow yourself to feel too much like when you don't see it, like just depleted and deficient. Allow yourself to, always stay focused on it's coming, it's working out. I just got to stay positive so that I can see it. Ashe.
Ashe, y'all. We done got to the end of the show. What the crazy part tonight, it wasn't even a lot of people super waiting for this. Everybody's like, look, y'all getting busy. We ain't got time for that. Send whatever donation. So we got y'all. We appreciate y'all, but we do try to get to everybody because we want this healing to get out to everybody, y'all. This is how we do. So anyway, You guys check us again. We will be back again on Monday, 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We love you guys. If you guys would like a private reading with any of the goddesses for more clarity, check out our website, www.energyreadingsbymoonbutterfly.com. I'm the Moon Butterfly Goddess. I'm checking out. You guys have a great night. We love you guys. Mwah.
I'm the Water Goddess. Good night.
Red Tiger Goddess, I appreciate you guys. Thank you for hanging out with us.
Okay. Good night, y'all. We'll see y'all again next week, y'all. Ashe.
Ashe.